I don't know if your money right, but a nigga like me got paper. I don't know if your money right, but a nigga like me got paper. I don't know if your money right, but a nigga like me got paper.
Touching the buckets.
Spit it and then I'm rich.
wait.
Yo,
that's low cut.
Yo, make some fucking noise, man. We out here, my nigga. We lit.
We out here.
Yo, listen, welcome back to the Aint Talkin podcast. I'm your host, Debo Dioso.
Oh God.
Come on,
I'm
man.
your host.
Don't start. Your host, Debo Dioso, aka Show Enough, the Shogun of Harlem. We got my co-host Boss, aka he just got mad names at
Black
this point.
Youngster,
fucking
Uncle Murder,
Tyrone. This nigga
Mace,
Taz
Millions,
fucking Shrek. This nigga just
shit.
Shrek.
We got my other co-host Kurt,
watch that
aka
shit.
that's
DJ,
my jam,
That's my jam.
aka
Watch that shit.
DJ Academic.
Watch it. Fuck him. Fuck him.
AKA
Jerry. Teddy Graham ass nigga.
Watch your fucking mouth.
How you got that red sweater on? What you promoting?
What you promoting?
Like, why you got that do-rag on? Like, fuck out of here.
You trying to? We knew we was
looking
gonna
like
have
Tyrone.
You wore that for the special guest today? What you wore that for?
That's
Like,
right.
I love what? This is my
I
favorite
love
special.
red.
I love red.
Before we get into the special guest, my nigga Josh is in the building.
And
Los Angeles,
And we got a
my nigga.
special guest today,
Dave
my
Vasquez.
guy,
Huh?
Deshawn Supreme, man.
I
Make
say
some
you.
Make some fucking noise.
My son wrote that everybody say boogie boogie boogie.
Hey, I got publishing on that shit. Don't tell nobody. Man. Chill,
Everybody
man.
say boogie boogie.
Shout out to my man
What?
Raph.
That was a
man.
rough one.
Word,
Man.
shout out to
That was a
Raph.
rough one.
I love Raph, man.
Yo, before we get into these topics, man, how niggas doing, man? What's going on right now?
We good, man.
Niggas is chilling. Had a full day, my nigga.
I went to a homegirl show. And she killed it.
That's what's up,
So
man.
really shit,
I'm sore as shit, yo. I ain't gonna hold you, man. I went paintballing with the homies today. You know
Oh,
what I mean, with my little
paintballing?
cousin. Yeah, man.
Oh, that's why nigga was asleep.
Oh,
All right, makes
word.
sense. then.
Yeah, man.
So you just
that-
living life is what you're doing.
I had flashbacks, but you feel what I'm saying? Like,
Oh, damn.
So you went to Connecticut, Jersey, probably.
nah, we went upstate, so we was damn near by Connecticut and all that. You know what I mean? But like, yo, like the shit was real, b. Like,
Man,
Was there a lot of white dudes out there?
Was it, man? It was 10 black dudes coming out the car, man. These motherfuckers
Oh shit!
had to look like nigger, like.
You know what song should have been playing? That DMX.
Yo.
Ready up.
Shit was
Damn.
crazy, man.
I saw Kurt had some issues with his barber today. I don't know.
Oh,
I
see,
don't
I
really know
told
what
him
happened
fuck
with
with
that.
me, man.
I know.
Well, you got Clippers, bro?
Shout out to Casey Ray, man. That's why I got clippers, but I don't do it. Only thing I do is touch my shit up. You know what I mean? From being there, my barber, he know my mom's and my family since they was younger and shit. So this is like family. 20 minutes, you out the chair. Boom, boom, boom. He out here fucking with these Spanish niggas.
Yeah.
No disrespect. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
Niggas saying here
Fuck
cutting his
it.
hair and shit.
I swear to God, like it's like 50 minutes of these niggas just looking at their phones,
And doing
drinking
a shape-up.
Coronas, like in between cutting niggas' hair and then like give them that like the Noxzema shit or the black facial mask or whatever.
go
Can't
in.
just let you rock.
Like
It's tough.
they
but I did-
don't grasp the concept. Like, yo, nigga, I have somewhere
You see,
to
but I
be.
spoke to y'all niggas about that a couple weeks ago on why I left my barber for that exact reason.
You
my
right.
nigga.
You right.
I did
you
told
right.
you that.
You right.
Because
but
them niggas will order a fucking plate and eat it in the
Yo,
middle of your
that is a
fucking
fact.
haircut, my nigga.
That's a fact.
They
I
do
seen
that.
that shit firsthand.
Nah, it was even crazy because some of these barbers, man, they'll cut your hair, right? Say if they come from the crown and shit, they'll cut some of this shit and use a brush and just slightly brush the shit off. Like, my man, it's clippers. What the fuck are you doing?
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Use the fucking clippers. Hurry up. What the fuck is wrong with you?
That's a fact.
Yo, what I tell you, my nigga, I swear to God.
Yeah, the nigga, so Kurt.
I should
is
just, I'm
just-
gonna get my shit tomorrow on 2/5.
We don't care. We
Kurt
hope.
is done with BX Barbers.
Yeah, I'm done. I'm
Trying
done.
to tell you, listen, man. Get
If I do have to go to
How much
BX,
your man charge, Preem?
$15. But for you him a $5 tip, my
Oh,
nigga,
that's
you out
that's
you out the
light.
chin like literally. I seen him cut 3 heads pause in 10 minutes, bro.
He ain't that good.
That
3
nigga's
heads
nice.
in 10 minutes.
Nice. Nice.
Nice. You know what niggas say nice like that,
Nice.
sir.
Nigga,
Nah, you know,
nigga,
you know,
nice.
it's crazy because the nigga Spag just asked me like, "Yo, like, what's good with your ball?" But this nigga trying to get the Bad Bunny shit from Miami. That nigga trying to do, that
Done
nigga
with
trying to
this
do
nigga,
so
bro.
much.
Tired
My
of
nigga,
Puerto
I'm like,
Rico.
I didn't wish he was here. I was gonna cut his ass on that.
nah.
Bad Bunny
Like
got
this
the-
nigga literally sent me a picture this fucking morning.
I'm
like,
dead
yo.
good on that shit.
So
bro.
like, yo,
That's a
bro,
dub,
like,
man.
I need a favor. Then
Yo.
send me this shit.
Yo,
hell
I'm
no.
that good on that shit.
I'm sick of
I look like Rev.
Everybody say boogie, 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 Max.
Yo,
trying to
so how
win
many of
every
you niggas
award.
is gonna burn in church tomorrow? What's happening tomorrow with Easter?
I don't even know.
I'm going to work, man. I ain't gonna hold you, man.
better
Word.
go to
Alright,
church
so
before
ain't
you go to
nobody
work.
going to church
I
You
ain't
tomorrow.
going to church, nigga?
Nah, I ain't going to church.
I'm good with God.
I'm gonna read the Bible.
You gonna read a Bible?
I'ma read the Bible,
That
real
shit
shit.
is about 700
Alright, I
pages.
dig it.
I'm gonna have my own little sermon. You know what I mean? Me and the Lord gonna have our own
That's
connection. Yo, word.
It's a
I
fact.
dig
I'm
it.
trying to know.
Get
I
right with
know,
God.
Brave. You know you gonna be scrolling and you gonna be.
Nah,
You
nah,
gonna be
man.
scrolling.
Don't do me like that, baby. Word.
Well, I'm going to church. I'm gonna pray a little. Pray for you, sons of bitches, too.
I'm gonna pray for your do rag too. Nigga, like, bro, man, for the 5th floor.
Kurt, why you? Kurt, don't point at me.
You know, I think it get tight when the nigga start pointing.
This nigga fly. I can't come out his outfit.
Nigga, bruh, man.
Fuck you and your
That
nice
was-
clothes, nigga.
It's like, nah, just chill.
And your well dapper attire. Fuck you.
Yo, this regular, baby. Chill, man.
Don't do that.
Yeah,
Don't
it's
do
regular,
that.
baby. You know what I mean? You already know what it do.
This is a bum day.
This nigga, yeah. So only boss is going to church. I am going to church tomorrow. I'm going to a different church. I'm going to my girl's church because my
Yeah,
mom's
you
church
need that.
is fucking. That shit is trash, my nigga.
Wow.
Super trash. It's just one of them churches where niggas is singing every word from the Bible. But it's not like
Don't
the cool
disrespect
singing.
that church. Don't disrespect the Catholic
Nigga,
church.
you know what I'm talking about though. Them niggas. And then Jesus.
Oh fuck, yo, what's so funny, my
has
nigga?
come down.
Yo, you know I cannot go to these Christian
I
black
sleep
churches.
every time. I
These
go to
churches
sleep
where
every
they
time.
singing and hey, yeah, Jesus. I can't do those churches.
can't?
Man. I cannot do it. Why? I can't do it.
I can't really do those either, only because I don't have the energy all the time. Sometimes a nigga just want to, alright, my nigga, just say some wavy
I've been
shit
to,
and I'm
so,
good.
to a church like that since like I was probably like 12, 13.
We know, nigga.
Nah, only
Don't do
church
that.
I roll to, yo, is when I go down south, man. And to be real, I don't even trust him, man, because the pastor tried to fuck some of my aunts. But his preaching is crazy. Shout out to him, though. Real shit, though. Nah, man, I can't fuck with these pastors up here,
fuck
yo.
with these
I
niggas.
swear to God, yo.
Oh,
Like,
you
they be sitting here preaching the word and shit, and you be like, nigga, you're lying. I see the devil in you. You's a lying
That
ass.
Miss Johnson, how you doing? You
It's
good?
every black portrayal of a preacher in these comedy movies is the exact
That's a
of how
fact.
they are down there.
That's a fact.
You know what's funny? Because I just saw a picture too of like a famous pastor and like his head was on like a set of titties. But then he made a video that was like, hey man, every motherfucker loves some titties. So if you don't like motherfucking titties,
Yo,
there's something wrong with your ass.
Didn't the pastor just get caught in a strip club? Some shit like that?
Probably.
What? This
These
past
niggas is
week.
loose now. I think
There's
niggas
a pastor that just got caught in a
Niggas
strip
is out
club
here in
this
the
past
devil's
week.
playground.
What's wrong with that?
I mean, like I
Ain't nothing wrong with it. It's just, you
Is
know,
that
it's
an
just funny.
establishment for entertainment of adult
Nah,
entertainment?
man.
And charity.
You enjoying
If
the
you
show.
a man of the word, man, you ain't supposed to be in the devil's playground like that, baby. You using order the church
Yeah,
congregation
you ain't
10%.
supposed to be in motherfucking devil
Nah,
playground like
man.
that,
That's why
baby.
you supposed to be in.
I can't do it, bro. I can't do it. And then it's like mad smoke that they throw on you. Nigga, I got asthma, so every year, my nigga, I got a scorpion in my whole face, my nigga. That shit
Out
trash,
here
bro.
throwing smoke grenades in the Catholic
Bro, that
church,
shit is
baby?
crazy, son.
Oh, hell
That
no.
should be coming out of a lamp. Like, what the fuck? Like, how
Out of
y'all
a
get the
lamp?
smoke? Nigga, that shit is weird, bro. Niggas got mad
man.
robes. Niggas look like Naruto
I'm gonna have to
characters,
talk to the Pope about this shit.
Yeah, that
What
shit
is y'all
trash.
doing? We
Prem, you
gotta
don't
revamp
have
something.
that great act. Like, don't act. You have access. You had this access. Why aren't we rich right now? My nigga?
Like, all the technology now, we can't be killing people in the church, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, my man ain't even
fact.
repent yet. He going to hell.
That's a fact, though. It's real out here. Let's get into the shits, though, man.
Let's get into the shits, man.
Let's get into the shits, man.
Oh, man.
Let's get into the shits.
All right.
We starting off like this.
We starting off like this, my nigga.
All
Because this is all I've been seeing on my
This is
timeline.
nasty.
Your man,
Let's talk about
Fabuloso.
F-A-B-O-L-O-U-S.
don't violate. Niggas to Fabuloso.
Nah, let me tell y'all. All right. Here's how I knew that this situation was real. Because my girl is that a fan of Fab. But when I brought up the situation to her, she was like, yeah, that nigga pussy. I was there. Wait. That's how I knew how serious the situation was. Before I even knew the details, I was like, all right, yeah, this shit is serious.
Like, bro, like, it's really crazy because, like, you see people on social networks say, like, oh, if y'all crucify Chris Brown, y'all should crucify him too. This and that. I'm like, damn.
All right, so do we have any solid details on what happened exactly?
I have.
Because all I saw was niggas is punching a tee-dow.
Let's play the clip because her father sounds like my uncle, man. Nigga. Like,
That dude.
I feel like this is just another week at the
Now
crib.
this situation, I think is a separate situation, but I'm not sure. I don't really know the details.
It's in wake of what happened.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right, so go ahead, talk then.
You want me to talk before we play?
Yeah. Actually, let me just play this first.
Ay, shit.
that nigga too calm, bitch. That's a shame.
All right. What is that in his hand? First of all,
He's calm to you?
That's a shank. Nah, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because when dudes is irate, you feel what I'm saying? He's way too cool about this shit, man. You feel what I'm saying? Like, he's really gonna put a bullet in her pops. Like, for whatever reason, he's saying, like, why would you bring this dude here? No, me and homie don't see eye to eye. Now, until I see a picture where her jibs is out,
Facts.
I can't sit here and jack that he did that.
that's a fact.
And
I
also,
agree.
And
I'm just here for the joke.
And the sister's gonna be mad at me for this, but this is true story. Y'all can't sit here and use this double standard when a dude put his hands on a woman. It's never all right. It's never ever all right.
Never.
But when a female get tight, the first thing she ready to do is smack the shit out you, or pick up anything to put hands or anything on you.
Nigga.
That's the truth.
You feel what I'm saying?
And we spoke about that too on the podcast.
And this is
as
facts.
well.
You understand what I'm saying? But in this situation, I can't really call it until we see all the diehard. It's just like only 48 hours, 24 hours away. I can't speak on it until I see everything.
Y'all want something? Y'all want something?
All right,
I got some facts.
Oh shit! My nigga Tyrone is with the shits. My
Nigga, Boss was the driver, nigga.
cold.
I knew I saw that.
That was Boss holding it back. Smack the fuck off me, Boss. Go ahead.
All right. So the whole situation stems around their issues they're having in a relationship. Supposedly, they're supposed to be kind of separating, and she put out like some sort of court case on him, that he's been doing things that she's did, like for her well-being and her kids. She wants to move away now. She sent someone to go to their house to remove 2 handguns that was there after the situation where she claimed he punched 2 of her front teeth out, featuring Casanova.
Hold on. She sent 2 people. Like
she just sent someone to the house to remove 2 handguns that he had there.
Yeah, I heard.
I'm not sure
that was his or was hers.
That was his.
Because she was scared, feared for her life. Now, I see why she's fearing for her life, because the nigga got a blade in his hand. Now, but supposedly she's been trying to record and get a bunch of evidence against him because she's trying to get some kind of compensation when she moves away from him. Because it's about to be a dub for them. Now, I don't know what the fuck happened here. Her pops pulled up. I guess she told me, he hit me.
That's my motherfucking daughter.
And I know why pops is there. You know, niggas go through shit now.
But I heard, like, for a while, him and Fab never seen that.
Yeah, of course.
I mean, I heard some more things, but I don't know if this solid details, and I just shared it. You know, a lot of people that I know is like, doesn't make it right, and we're gonna say this off the rip. It's never right for a man or female, you know what I'm saying, excuse me, or woman to touch each other in that way.
Anybody,
you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Unless they playing. Now, allegedly, from what was told and leaked out, Emily helped her pop steal $300K from Fab in
the past?
2004. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And this shit leaked out. That's why he was spazzing the way he was spazzing, along with whatever else that was going on. I don't know how diehard true that is, but
shit. Yeah,
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Shit don't leak on the internet for no reason.
yeah. Now, obviously, it's something to do with money. He's there, got his blade out, and he's ready to end live. She's supposedly trying to build up this case against him. They've been recording Fabulous. She's claiming she's fearing for her life. Who knows if he hit her and because he found out about these things, or who knows if he hit her and now she's going through these measures.
Is there anything towards like him turning himself in?
Yeah, he turned himself in after supposedly hitting her.
So, is he saying anything, or is just?
I would assume
they
he
just got him.
Nah, he probably still locked in. If you turn yourself in on Friday, you know what I mean. You ain't coming home till about Monday, Tuesday.
Facts.
Word. Especially in DV cases like this, it's nasty.
Yeah.
He might be home right now. We don't know.
I think he is home. I think he turned himself in wake of them. Like supposedly he hit her on March 7th.
That's a long fucking time.
That's a long time, right? So now I guess the situation is now blown over because she's been trying to create this video evidence again.
Right.
That's what she's basically filming this nigga, and he's dead. Like this shit is being filmed right now. So he's dead.
And she had her phone out in that fucking
that's what
clip.
I'm saying. Yeah. That's why he's dead. He's about to stab, but we know why the Pops is dead. Pops is dead. It's all, I mean, if it's the way we think it is or the way I think it is, dead. Fab is right to bust out and the Pops is right to be there, but she's fucking shit up. But if it's not, who knows?
I mean, I feel like when you're in a relationship, you know what I mean, regardless of your relationship with, you know, your girl's parent or your man's parent, you gotta respect that at the end of the day, they gonna be around. So even if y'all don't see eye to eye, you just gonna have to hold that down. Now the extra shit with, you know, the 300K being going poof and
yeah, that's
you know what I'm saying. I'll put hands and
it
feet
gotta
on
be
a dog
something
for
to
a
it, bro.
snack, nigga. Fuck is you talking
That's
about?
his motherfucking daughter.
Nah, yeah, it gotta be something to it.
like what happened to my 300K, nigga? Fuck you talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, because this nigga saying that he got a bullet with his name on it. That's crazy.
Pops
man.
saying he did 10 years. So you know they both probably got. Well, Pops got that mentality. Fab's got that mentality. So them going head to head, you know, it's going to be a stalemate.
I don't know why people was all the way confused. Like this situation blowing up. Like you know what I mean. Like Street Family put hands and feet on Cat Stacks. You know what I mean. He ain't do it directly.
That's a fact. That is.
But when you sanction some shit on a woman, you would.
So what do y'all think? Y'all think Emily's at? She stirred this pot?
Hey, yo, I'm trying to pray for all of them, man. You know what I mean? They need to, you know, kiss up, make love, and all that. Create 3 more babies and shit, and make a novella.
Create three more babies.
Let that shit go on VH1, and they eat forever. Be word.
Talk about this on the album, Fab.
No, I don't even. I don't even want to hear that.
In the wake of this, throw it in the bag.
Nah, I mean just like from his perspective.
Nah, I know. I'm just being a dickhead.
Throw it in the bag 3 might be on the way.
Throw it in the bag 3.
Throw it in the bag might be a whole different throw it in the bag.
Oh
though.
no!
It might be returning
with
my money.
With a
y'all ain't shit.
A sampler. That's my motherfucking daughter. This
Yo, if Fab don't do that, cause you know Fab always got a punchline for some shit like that. If he don't throw in a punchline somewhere, yeah, that's my motherfucking daughter. Like, yo, if you don't throw that in somewhere, I'm gonna be tight, bro. I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna be tight.
Is it more? It keeps or it just?
Nah, I just ripped the same video twice. Speaking on breakups, do we care about Logic splitting with his wife after getting $30 million?
That's a little fishy.
After getting what?
$30 million.
It's
so
like
he got $30 million from Def Jam. I don't know if they renewed his contract or something. I don't know.
Yeah, they renewed his
contract. Gave him $30 million, and then shortly after, him and his fucking wife split.
He had a prenup.
I don't know details on that.
Exactly.
I just know the nigga dipped.
I put it like this, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like as a dude who's out here on the dark side, I salute it.
On the dark side.
I put on the dark side.
Viewers want to hear what the dark side means.
Oh nah, we gonna get into all that, man. I'm here now, baby. But you know, I salute a man who's gonna say, "Yo, that's not working." You know what I mean? They amicably broke up, and it was like, "Yo, we not." You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Regardless of the money or not, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, regardless of it, like it doesn't really matter. You know what I'm saying? What the bread is about. Like at the end of the day, like I salute him for saying, you know what? I'm gonna leave now. We should leave because we're not getting along and blah blah blah. Fuck the money. Yeah. Rather than him cheating and then she's just taking half. You feel what I'm saying? And he gotta pay alimony and shit. Smart move on him. You feel what I'm saying? I gotta salute.
No, that's a genius move.
So you think he gave her like $2 million?
He probably fed her. I'm not gonna say like he got her. You know what I mean? Out here.
I heard he kept the car and everything. Like the car that he gave her like as a gift. He kept that shit. Yeah.
She don't need that.
It's like what I feel like. like after this whole like blow up of the suicide hotline and all this hype like with the single and
What she stole from Joyner Lucas?
I ain't gonna Logic, I dead fucks with you, but you dead stole that.
You a plate, nigga.
You dead stole that. I'm
Billy,
sorry.
nigga, Billy.
But
The
anyway,
words of the nigga from 116. Your plate, my nigga.
you fool.
You fool, my
You
nigga.
hopeless. But yeah, like after that suicide hotline shit blew up, you could obviously see like his mannerisms change, like especially basically feeling himself.
That's a different bag, my nigga. He feeling himself.
Exactly, coming from nothing, like supposedly the way that he grew up, like fucking grew up in a home with parents that were addicts and his mother getting beaten on and seeing his sister getting beaten on by her lover and this and that. So running with guns and knives. Supposedly this is what he came from in Baltimore. Yeah. So to go from that to where he is now, of course, like shit'll exactly like everything just got to his head, and he's like, you know what? I feel like I want to be single and just dump shorty. It's fucked up, but hey,
you know what's crazy? Because I feel like obviously in relationships you don't really know. What happens.
I feel like she's been there from the start too.
So. Yeah, well, what I was about to say was I feel like nobody ever really knows what happens behind closed doors in these relationships. But I think a lot of fans were surprised that this was happening.
I was surprised.
Me too.
Especially on the project, like just everything he was talking about, character, this and that. Now I'm thinking like the money and the power has gone to his head and shit.
Mm-hmm. Like you literally like. You just shout out.
That was definitely a black move, so now we can't say.
That's bullshit. It's funny because
that nigga can't say.
It's one of his.
Nigga black now.
That's a stupid.
That nigga black now. That was a black move.
And it's crazy because in one of his songs that he shouted out that he was married and like.
I love my Mexican wife.
Not
I love my Mexican wife.
Oh man,
that's a bar.
And
so
Black
corny,
Spider-Man, Black Spider-Man. But in the new project, he even said like, "Yo, I'm dead married."
Yeah.
Like,
but he did
married.
say, I just want to die. I don't want to die.
What?
I don't want to die. He did say that. Who knows? I'm just saying.
I don't want to be alive. I don't want to be alive.
That's what I'm saying. Who knows what he was going through? Maybe that song is about him and his struggle.
It might be, man.
It might be, but it's also like this generation that we in now. It solely deals with depression and suicidal thoughts. Like, trust me, like
niggas is so.
They need to stop taking all these goddamn drugs, man. The fuck, like if I was taking a upper and a downer, I want to kill myself too. Like, smoke you some weed, get you a girl, and relax. This bullshit y'all taking in your system.
I mean, it also doesn't just stem from drugs. Like I've seen people that haven't taken any drugs, they come to a emotion of depression and just like, hey, I'm not where I want to be in life. I'm not happy. This and that.
Niggas be getting me tight with that shit. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie.
And I ain't gonna lie. So, like
niggas get me tight with that shit.
Like, I don't know if I have to be the guy that says like social media also has something to do with that, even though we all know that social media is not fucking real. All this shit is fake.
Smoke and mirrors.
Exactly. So
my mixtape promotion was real.
That shit was trash. That's crazy. That's crazy.
We're here. We can jump you.
Yo, that's fucking fine.
We can jump you.
Yeah, we can beat that.
No, but yeah, that's it.
Yeah, like.
Yo, man, I just want to die. I don't want to die.
All right. Have y'all heard this new Cardi B joint?
No.
I've heard a lot of good things about it and a lot of bad things about it.
I want you guys' real reaction to this song. I'm gonna let the song play, and I want you guys to react to it because I want to know what you guys think.
All right, we here.
Before we play it, though, I'm gonna say I like the song.
Okay.
But I understand if Cardi B fans don't like it.
Okay.
So I'm gonna just let it
the
roll.
Ratchets?
Yeah. Ratchets.
Well, no. Just listen.
Yeah. Look, I wanna get married like the Curry, Steph and Aisha shit, but we more. like Belly, Tommy, and Keisha shit. Gave you TLC, you wanna creep and shit. Poured out my whole heart to a piece of shit. Man, I thought you would've learned the lesson. About liking pictures, not returning texts. I guess it's fine, man, I get the message. You still stutter after certain questions. You keep in contact with certain exes. Do you though? Trust me, nigga, it's cool though. Said that you was working, but you out here chasing culo and putas, chilling poolside, living two lives. I could've did what you did to me to you a few times, but if I did decide to slide, find a nigga, fuck him, suck his dick. You would've been pissed, but that's not my MO. I'm not that type of bitch, and karma for you is gonna be who you end up with. Don't make me sick, nigga. I adore. I gave you everything, was mine is yours. I want you to live your life, of course, but I hope you get what you dying for. Be careful with me. Do you know what you're doing? Whose feelings that you hurting and bruising? You gon' gain the whole world, but is it worth the girl that you losing? Be careful with me.
That's hard.
Nah.
It's not a threat, it's a warning. Be careful with me.
That first verse was
Heart is
flawless.
like a package with a fragile label on it. Be careful with me. Careful me. Always say that you be there for me, there for me.
That's all she got?
Oh, you better treat me carefully. Look, I was here before all of this. Guess you acting out now, you got an audience. Tell me where your mind is, drop a pin, what's the coordinates? You might have a fortune, but you lose me, you still gonna be misfortunate, nigga. Tell me, this love's got you this fucked up in the head. You want some random bitch up in your bed? She don't even know your middle name. Watch her, cause she might steal your chain. You don't want someone who love you instead? I guess not though, it's blame disrespect. You nothing like the nigga I met. Talk to me crazy and you quick to forget. You even got me tripping. You got me looking in the mirror different. Thinking I'm flawed because you inconsistent. Between a rock and a hard place, the mud and the dirt. It's gon' hurt me to hate you, but loving you's worse. It all stopped so abrupt, you started switching it up. Teach me to be like you so I cannot give a fuck. Free to mess with someone else, I wish these feelings can melt. Cause you don't care about a thing except your motherfucking self. You make me sick.
That shit is fire.
That second verse she killed.
I gave you everything, was mine is yours. I want you to live your life, of course, but I hope you get.
I feel like she should have got an actual singer. But
Nah. I feel her on
Do
this.
you know
This
what
is
you're doing?
this is personal.
Whose feelings that you hurting and bruising?
I don't want to hear no nigga trying to be careful.
No, not like that. Not like that.
No nigga be trying to overdo it. Though.
Nah, I wouldn't say like a singer, but something like that could. I feel like carry a little bit better.
My heart is like a package
let this finish. I'm gonna feel what you just said, though, bro. And I'm gonna
10
be
out of
real with
10.
you while I say, like, well, for it, as a rapper, this shit is flawless. You feel what I'm saying? I'm from my MC side, just analyzing it. Fire. Yeah, definitely. Ray made sound of horns on that shit, bro.
Nigga, that first verse. Yo. Oh my god.
That's second verse.
It's like second verse, she was just getting her emotions out. That first
Yeah,
verse,
man.
she was talking.
And it was also like, you know what I'm
That
saying?
shit was
Like,
fucking
you know what I
hard.
mean? Kurt, like on the real, it's like, you can't necessarily say, like, yo, we need a singer for this or a singer for that. Like, you need, like, for example, let's say J. Cole. You know what I'm saying? A lot of his shit, he needed a singer on. But it was more powerful and impactful. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
and
okay.
artistry. This record right here is showing, you know, a lot of growth within her because a lot of MCs and just even people in general, like, man, this bitch can't rap and this, that, and the third. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Nah, this is like true MC shit. You feel what I'm saying? This is like, and even if her fans don't even fuck with it, which I can't even
That's what I was
understand
gonna say.
how you can't fuck with it. This is not club records. This is timeless music that's gonna sit here and last another 10, 15 years,
That's a fact.
20 years. You feel
Like,
what I'm saying?
I heard like when she was rapping, I heard like every hood girl like that.
Yeah.
Every hood girl could relate to this
Yes.
shit.
Honestly, this is a track where
This song was so New York, my nigga.
Facts.
That shit was so New York, bro.
That knock was crazy.
you put on Pandora in like 5 years from now, and that pops up. You they go, oh my god, where was
Right.
this at? Where was this gem?
She's gonna last, man, and
Yeah.
she's gonna last. And also, why you don't need features and all that, because what they gonna say? Oh, boom, she can't do another hit without a feature.
so and so. And niggas is already saying that because she on
Oh,
Bruno
really?
shit, she on
Okay,
G-Eazy shit. Know what I mean? Like a lot
But
of
she
niggas
made
is already
those songs,
saying.
which is
She
crazy.
did.
I agree, but a lot of niggas is saying, yo, that's not her shit.
Oh, okay. Oh, all right.
And you know, like a lot of niggas is trying to knock that other song she came out with. That was after Bodak Yellow. The joint with 20, that shit.
The Cartier body or some shit like that.
That shit, yeah. Like a lot of niggas is starting to knock that shit because
okay.
it didn't
It
blow
did-
up like
It did
that.
sound repetitive. That song did sound like she was reaching.
It
for
did, but I feel like a lot of niggas want everything to sound like Bodak Yellow, which is just
Yeah,
absurd,
yeah.
my
Nah,
nigga.
it's
Like,
not gonna happen.
It's,
This
it's
was
not gonna happen.
complete. The
I don't
This
need
shit
the
was
production.
amazing.
What was left?
Full. It was great.
Nah,
This
I'm
shit was
gonna buy
amazing.
this, yo. If I'm saying not even just for this fact that she from the hood, it's just that, you know, as a MC period, she is growing. You know what I mean? Like, and that's the main thing. You feel what I'm saying? To be a household name in this male dominated industry, you have to sit here and make records like this. Yeah, the club shit is cool and all that. You feel what I'm saying? But you have to give people you, and that's her. And as far as her whole brand is, why people gravitated to it is for the
Yeah.
simple fact she gave them her, the
Yeah.
real her.
Okay.
And that's what I was saying before too. Niggas are invested in Cardi, period. So no matter what she do, it's gonna be off the charts. But this being a great fucking song is just gonna catapult her even crazier.
Yeah,
My nigga.
yeah.
I already made a hot take. I think this album gonna be a classic. I'ma just throw that out there. I know it sounds crazy. I know niggas is gonna be like, yo, that's Cardi, whatever. I think that's gonna be a classic album, my nigga.
You think she needs? To,
I think it's gonna be a classic, bro.
You think she needs to affiliate with herself with some kind of power?
No.
As far
I
as
think whatever she's doing is perfect, my nigga. Just keep doing that.
She just signed management with Quality Control.
which is who's under that?
dope.
Who's under that?
Yeah, so she gonna be seen everywhere.
Yeah, with like Migos and
Yeah.
Yachty and all them niggas. So.
That's good money right there.
And what's even
Definitely.
crazier, right? Because not to always, bring like the female thing, but I feel like niggas have to. Does Nicki have a classic album? I don't. Think
Negative,
she
no.
does.
No, she
don't have
doesn't.
she don't have a.
I'm gonna
classic
be real with
album.
you. She has a classic verse.
song and
You know what I'm saying? She has great records, but as
Yeah.
far as being a household name, like when you slay Jay, Ye,
Monster.
you feel what I'm saying? Like we was waiting for 30 more of those. You feel what I'm saying? And she
Yeah.
never did it. She kept reloading the Fridays. Like I got tired of Friday, my nigga. You feel what I'm saying? With
Yeah,
Smokey.
it was like
you know what I'm saying? Like
it was like
she
it was
kept
like four.
reloading Roman. Like I don't.
we didn't give a fuck about Roman.
It was
Leave
like mad,
Roman alone.
just mad pink days. I didn't know what was
Yeah,
happening.
that gimmick was cute, but like now you got to rap, shorty. Like I'm sorry.
Yep. Oh, go ahead.
I was just saying, do you think ultimately, like you know how there's always like there's a superpower group? Do you think Cardi may end up within as being the leading female? You think she should do that?
Nah, she should flourish all by herself.
I don't think she should do that. I can't tell if she would end up doing that because I can see a lot of girls trying to be under Cardi though, trying to like make shit happen, which would be a crazy movement.
and that
Because there's people that's
saying,
up and
Kim-
coming females that's like,
Kim was affiliated with Junior Mafia.
yeah, right.
Foxy with the Firm.
and
What's her face? She killed Hunts Point. Rod Digger.
But this is
with
the
her.
but look at the difference between everybody. Niggas love Cardi, my nigga.
Right.
But nigga, at that time,
Niggas loved Kim, but did we love Kim as a person or we just love looking at Kim and her music? You get what I'm saying? We loving Cardi as a person. Like when she walks in this room, niggas is dead going, yo, Cardi is here. Like, niggas want to see Cardi because we love Cardi as a person. Now you throw dope music on top, that's instant classic, my
That's
nigga.
a fact.
And-
That's a fact.
and that goes into one of the things I was thinking about this shit like probably like a couple of days ago. I actually want to start seeing like whoever like the top females are. I want to start seeing them sign other female artists.
Yeah, that'd be crazy.
I would really love to see like
Who do you think is in a position to do that right now?
Nicki? Nicki is the prime
should've
one.
been
Okay,
in
let
a
me
position to do that right now.
let me rephrase that question. Who do you think would do that? Because Nicki would not do that.
I could
Of
see
course,
Kim
Nicki not
doing
one.
it.
I can see
Who?
Kim would do it before Nicki would.
Yeah,
Kim.
Remy would do it.
I can see
Kim would do it.
Remy. I can see Remy do it.
Yeah.
No, Remy, she's too like she wants to be the front runner at this point. I don't care.
But
No,
to
no.
have a gunner under her, she'll
Oh yeah,
do it.
she'll definitely.
For example, she was at Miss Hustle a couple of her battles. Like right beside her. Like you not going like Reminisce is not coming out like that, my nigga. Feel what I'm saying? It's very hard to bring her out.
Yeah.
Like
if Rhapsody ever gets to that point, I can see her doing it as well. Like,
well, what about older female MCs?
They still gotta have that pull.
Like
do that. Right. They gotta still have that pull. Like you could sign them and
like the only person that I can see having that pull right now, Queen Latifah.
No.
Missy.
Queen is
Missy.
done.
But like a Missy
as
or
far-
like a
I mean,
Lauren. I
I mean,
feel like
No, Lauren.
As far as
no, she's not gonna do it at all.
as far as like financial backing, as far as
Right.
as far as financial backing,
Okay,
putting out artists,
Yeah.
I can see Queen Latifah definitely do it. I can definitely see Missy doing it as well. So as far as financial backing and just Missy off rip, because Missy's still into the music, she's still heavily into the music.
Yo, Missy, holla at this nigga Timberland, man. Fuck he fucked that whole package up, yo. I love Timbo with Sync, yeah. He fucked that package all the way up.
OD.
First of all, a lot of niggas fucked up the Timbo package. I don't know what the fuck Justin Timberlake just did, but that nigga got a killer by his side, and he picked mad other niggas to produce that last project. That shit was super thraki, my nigga.
There was a couple drinks I like, but
I guess.
I think Cardi's definitely sealing the deal with that song. That shit is amazing. 10 out of 10, man.
Nah, I like this record, man. I'm about to buy it when I get to the crib, man.
That shit's hard.
that shit's hard.
Another record. I'm not gonna play the whole thing, but I'm gonna just play a little bit of it because I was just happy. No, hold on. First of all, let me motherfucking round of applause. It was Royce and J. Cole joint that I saw, and I was like,
you heard the story of how it came about. Royce was saying,
nah,
just mad naturally. The nigga Cole was in Detroit because I think he was like doing like one of his shows, his tour, and then the nigga Cole needed some studio time, so one of Cole's tour guys or whatever who's cool with Royce, they came to the shit, say yo, this nigga wanna pull up.
Shit.
Yeah, he want to pull up. He was like, all right. So when Cole got there, Royce thought it was just gonna be using it. He gonna dip, but the nigga said, yo, what's good? We gonna do something? Like Cole was there.
That's fire.
Crazy.
That's a good
Royce was like, oh, word? Nigga? So let's do this. And they did.
Nah, that's fucking hard. I gotta put a motherfucking sound on that shit, bro. That was it.
And then he said that we should go download the Wonder Years right after he.
Oh, that's fire, man.
Answer it.
Just totally
That fucking asshole.
Hey, yo, that's
fine, my
fucking
nigga.
lit.
That's fuck outta
That's
here.
fucking lit. Nah, yeah, I'm gonna just play a little bit of it.
Nothing compared to our family trips. My uncle shook hands with the manly grip. All this hand-me-down shit I had an uncanny fit. All the gangsters I had in my family had me Annie bitch. My granddaddy mistress caught the business from my granny fist. That was back before I was born. Pop told stories about it that would last for hours long. And as a family, we was just so happy when him and mama got along on the Pablo boat. On our way to that black amusement park, wood roller coasters, crack sold on plastic scooter cars. Smoking grass at the vintage food court, broken glass waiting on you on the swimming pool floor. I came across my identity on the Pablo boat. That's where I lost my virginity. No condom though. That's when paranoia hit me like when superstition does. Left my.
I'm not gonna play the whole shit, but that shit
Come
is
on.
hard. That shit is
Come
hard.
on, man. Just let me get the Cole verse just a little bit.
All right, let me.
But all right, wait.
All of my better days.
Oh, bro, just said
Yeah, nigga just start hitting the vocals.
I said,
Notice a Cole directed video.
shit. And now I gotta wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. Shit.
This is so crazy.
I ain't gonna
that they did a
lie. I'm
song
starting to
together.
ask myself, is Cole bathing regularly? I've been asking
What's up with you
that.
niggas?
I'm just saying.
Nah, bro, he bathed, bro.
Nah,
He bathed, bro.
There's always niggas that look like that. Like you with Childish Gambino.
Childish Gambino.
Nah, I'm not gonna lie.
That nigga has
For like a good 4 years. Yo, that nigga look like he ain't never touched Dove. He ain't never touched no nothing,
What
bro.
I'm saying.
Yo, I can't fuck with y'all.
Y'all niggas is crazy.
Look, twist the cap, lift the bottle back, swig it, dig it,
10-inch rims on my mama's Civic. 10-inch woofers in the trunk, to be specific, they bump. Rather the license plate plus the windows tinted. Don't even give a fuck that it's dented. Bitch, I'm the man now, I'm rolling. Driving it slow as if it's stolen.
Yo, I'm tired of
Painting a
niggas
picture.
that don't fuck with J. Cole, son.
Painted a lovely
It's
picture.
this crazy like wave of niggas all of a sudden
Like,
that
I
just
don't
hate
have
J.
to
Cole.
picture that.
Because they not here, man. Like you know what I
Yeah.
mean. Like Cole don't make this mindless music that they used to listen to. You feel what
I
I'm saying?
agree.
You have to have a strong
But it be
intellect to
niggas-
listen to this nigga.
Yo, but it be niggas that like listen to like lyrics. I'd be like, nah, I think Cole just mad boring. I just can't. Like,
Yeah.
I don't understand how you
Yeah,
say a
it's a
nigga
little-
is boring. Like
How?
how the fuck do you get bored listening to music? You like something's wrong with you, my nigga. Your mother need to get you checked out. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Hold up.
Hold up. I don't got this shit is in a whole nother window, man.
Yo, praise. Say that one more time.
Like, how you get bored, my nigga?
Talk
Like,
shit.
like, nigga, go kill yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Made them gunshots.
You gonna kill
I
yourself?
don't want to be alive.
You definitely don't.
So that shit.
What you think, John?
That shit's hard.
Piling up bros like we was clothing on a dresser. Calling up hoes like we was Jodeci, let's check her. Double D's like double deckers, I wanna sex her. But these keys don't come with game on how to finesse her. 5 semesters left until college, I'm under pressure. I'm not a real nigga till I undress her. I gotta press her. This was my main concern back when concerns were lesser. Nowadays I often
look at
yearn
my
to
nigga.
press the backspace button or hit return, but life is not no word processor. Most folks would burn the cess to burn the stressor. My real life drama plus fickle niggas thinking they done heard the best of Jermaine Lamar, but that's insane and couldn't be further left of. The truth is that my new shit slap, you never heard it better. Give me a sec, I murder sectors, prefer to let you see it rather than say it, but it spill out. I gotta chill out, say fuck the world and never pull out. We had no Bible boat, but I can note those times just like a Bible quote.
he about
BC
to get some
before
ass.
cell phones, the first time I would smoke, I was 6 years old, but that's for another chapter. That's for another story. To God be the glory. I made it out unscathed, and now I sunbathed with my son in Tanzanian sun rays, thinking about them days.
My God.
I'm sorry, Cole. Cole look like the nigga who smell like mad soap. Like it's
Nigga is still on that.
Like, how you just still on that?
like, you know niggas who smell like my nigga. Why do you still smell like mad soap? What the fuck is wrong with you?
Look at that, mad tight. Like, nigga, why you smell like so much soap, bro? Fuck out of here.
That
shit was
verse
fire.
That
Yeah,
verse was
that shit was
amazing.
That's great.
That shit was fire,
Jesus
man.
Christ.
That's off the Book of Ryan. Let's shout out to the. We gonna see.
Yeah, Cole, you did that, man. My God.
Everybody shout out to the Book of
I
Ryan.
know we just gave Royce praise, but did anybody listen? Well, I know you listened. Prime 2?
Now I gotta get into it. I ain't gonna hold you.
I can't find the download, and I'm cheap.
ain't shit.
Once I get my iPhone, we gonna talk.
Lyrically, great. Production wise,
Primo had too much.
Whoa.
First of all, the album cover.
like, don't get me wrong, there's some joints on there that's that, like, yo, they hit, but me listening, being such a fan of the first one,
It wasn't touching the first one.
Prim,
no.
you heard the first
No.
Prime?
Yeah, the first prime was retarded.
Alright, yo.
like it was so aggressive and like
To finish.
Alright, let me tell you something. Kurt is being too kind right now.
I am. Digo shit on it.
That shit is trash, my nigga. Yo, you know what's crazy? I'm a huge Royce fan, right? And I think a lot of people be confused because niggas be afraid to say when they favorite artists do some trash shit. This shit is trash, my nigga.
Oh, trust me, I wasn't afraid when to say M shit was trash. Trust me.
Oh,
Let's not even. You already know.
Let's not.
No, y'all niggas know how I feel about M. That's my guy.
Let's not.
I'm not
I feel
afraid
like
to say that.
okay,
Damn.
Royce lyrically is always gonna be top notch.
Yes.
The beats was just,
Lackluster.
bro, it was just like not doing it for me. Like the first Prime was flawless to me. I think from top to bottom.
Yes.
I was able to
Yes.
listen to that shit and jam out.
Still
it was
to this
exactly
day,
what I
still
wanted.
jam to that shit.
It was exactly what I wanted from Royce and Preem. Just rapping and hard beats. That's all I wanted.
That's all we need.
I feel like once niggas try to like do other elements and start like and like the
Experimenting?
sampling don't even sound like it go with what Royce talking about, and shit just started sounding mad fucked up. But I did learn that the nigga who was doing the sampling in the first one is a separate guy.
Yeah. Adrian Young. Adrian Young, and then they
So now it was
the new Ant-Man Wonder.
Yeah, Ant-Man, you
Detroit
gotta
nigga.
Ant-Man, you
Jay Dilla protege type shit.
That's
yeah,
fire.
so go back to Marvel because we don't need none of that shit.
You don't need that DC shit.
They find the sample and they flip it.
Huh?
They find the samples and they flip it.
Yeah.
And then Primo just comes with the drums.
Like, yeah, you know how like
just
just like a usual Preem beat is like the hook is always like a fucking sample of somebody. It's like mad scratches.
Yeah.
Yo, we come around with the. You know, that's every Preem
Great
hook.
description.
That's every Preem hook. But it's just this time around, it just wasn't hitting. It was just, it was mad awkward every time.
What's our favorite Primo beat?
Oh man.
Why would you? Why would you do that?
Yeah,
why would you do that?
Dad can't do that right now.
You can't do that.
You dad can't do that right
We
now.
gonna have to say that for another whole.
Nas is like.
I guess 7.
Nah.
That's definitely top 5 though.
That's top 5.
This is there, but
It's top
That's
5.
definitely
I
top 5.
feel like New York State of Mind is definitely up there for me.
Yeah, I
Between New York State of Mind,
Hold on, wait,
damn.
like the first or second?
No, the first one, definitely the first one.
I like the second one.
The second one
better.
fire, but nah, like the
first one.
It's just it's something about the first
is-
one that you know what I mean. Like this is around the time you know
Oh,
what I
yeah,
mean.
like the first one is classic. I just think the second one.
It's more personal for me because as a teenager, I was out here wilding. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is what
I feel you, I
I'm
feel
running
you.
down on dudes. You know what I mean? Beating them the fuck up, juxing dudes and
Yeah,
shit. My
yeah,
man, like,
yeah,
yo,
yeah.
ride the girl with the sidekick. Fuck you, nigga. That's
Oh,
pussy.
shit.
I want this nigga right here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It just did it for me. You know what I mean?
Nah, I feel you. Damn.
One
my
Primo
nigga.
beat I felt like deserved more of a chance was definitely the You Lose beat. I feel like it didn't get it.
Yeah, that shit was crazy.
good
That shit was
change.
God, Jesus
But it's too many.
Christ.
Shit with
I
Jay,
feel like if the
shit-
snare was to hit a little
Little-
harder, that would have been.
Yeah.
That would have been it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Preem, put a clap under that.
Facts.
Preem got too many, bro.
Nah, any of them's not Preem.
That's not.
Wait, what?
Ain't it one of the niggas from it? From
That's not a Primo beat.
That's not,
Ain't it?
that's
Is
not
that
Primo?
is that a Primo beat?
Nah, you about to teach me something new,
Oh,
man.
hold on, Google.
You about to teach me something
Wait a
new, my
minute.
nigga.
Yo, and that's something bugging.
Hold up. Wait, what's up? Wait,
my
Preem
fault.
did Annie up?
Should we have a producer episode?
That'll be fire.
Yeah.
Oh, another thing. This nigga Y hit me up on Facebook earlier today because I put up that cartoon bracket.
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I feel like we're gonna need a whole gang of niggas for that.
Yeah, because that's going to be a lot of arguing. Speaking of arguing,
somebody gonna get stolen.
speaking of arguing, Preem, how did you feel about the Roxanne film?
Oh,
Yeah, that was produced by Dr. Period. Yeah, some nigga.
My fault, G's. I was reading some bullshit.
Nah, you good.
Run that back. My fault.
Nah, I was saying, how did you feel about the Roxanne film?
Nah, I loved it. What's crazy, you feel what I'm saying? Like, I always told when I was out here running around battling, especially in high school, I did my due diligence and I studied everybody prior. Because, you know what I mean? Grand Mix of DXT is my big homie. You feel what I'm saying? He's the one who mentored me way back when. He told me to stop cursing and all that. So,
Alright.
you know what I mean? So, when I'm doing my due diligence and I'm listening to all the older battles from, you know, Kumo D and Busy B. And then I ran into the Roxanne Shantae joint. I'm like, yo, this is just nice, nigga. Like, I wanted no smoke with her. And just like, I feel like, you know, for me, it did enough for me. You feel what I'm saying? Just for her highlighting her life. A lot of people wanted to see more of the music side, like what happened after, you know, she signed with Cold Chillin' and all that. For me, it brought the whole story down to how her rise came. And I'm cool with that. You feel what I'm saying? Because as an
I feel
MC,
you.
she's a monster.
I feel you.
D, give your take.
I didn't like it at all. I just didn't like it. Now, again, I fucks with Roxanne. I fucks with everybody that was involved in that movie. I actually like.
Fucks with the producer.
No.
Fucks with the cameraman.
Cameraman.
Fucks with the guy getting sodas.
No, but I do feel like that they should have highlighted a lot more of the music. I think they didn't showcase how nice she was. Like, they let her rap maybe like 4 times in the whole movie.
But that's what I'm saying. That's
like the very beginning of the movie starts off with the little girl walking up to the dude, and then she don't rap. That shit just cuts to the. I'm like, damn. Like at least the whole movie let it be like, all right, like the whole movie was overshadowed with her life and like her love life with homeboy or whatever that was like 10 times older than her.
Cross.
Yeah, that nigga Cross and shit, know what I mean? But it's just kind of like trash that was the highlight of the movie, even though that's her life. But I feel like it didn't show how nice she was and how important she was as a female MC
That's what I'm saying. Watching
in the rap game.
Watching the movie, did you feel like she was a juggernaut MC wise? Did you?
That's what I'm saying.
Did you
Like,
feel like
I'm gonna
she
be
was a
honest with you.
problem?
Like, what she not, you know what I mean? I ain't gonna say what she should have, but what would have been even more doper had they went to the gauntlet battle in like an 85. You feel what I'm saying? With Curtis Blow shitting on her when she battled Busy B. You feel what I'm saying? And showed what happened. You feel what I'm saying? Rather than talking about
That's
it,
what I'm saying.
show what happened.
You gotta show those.
Because she had to
details.
basically, this is what happened. She had to battle. She's battling all day. She's battling Kumo D. She's battling everybody. You know what I'm saying? And she's killing everybody off the top. Because a lot of these dudes was coming to these battles with rings.
Yeah,
There's
with
nothing
rings.
wrong with it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
'Cause
of
you can't
course.
come to a gunfight with a sword.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
gonna
yeah,
get,
yeah.
You know what I mean? But she was so nasty, killing everybody. You know what I mean? And Curtis Blow was like, yo, how can she lose? I'm like, well, she got to get a 2. And he pulled out the card and gave her a 2. And shitted on so Busy B, you know, he took the whole joint. And he told her years later, like, yo, like, I did that for hip hop. She's like, nah, it's cool. Now you ain't gotta explain yourself. Like, nah, it's been on my heart to tell you because hip hop was so young in its infancy.
And male dominated.
It was male dominated. You know what I mean? And it was like, yo, these mainstream people was finally paying attention, and you know, it wouldn't have been like this is the champion of all champions of MCs, a 15-year-old, 16-year-old girl. Yeah. Which is like, I understand it, but it's like, my nigga,
That's
like,
trash.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
it's trash. But they should have showed that though. Like, you know what I mean?
I have a question with Preem. You said that she was battling Busy B. Was it the nigga that was performing?
Oh my god!
Nah.
You gotta be specific, my nigga.
Shout out to my man B.I.Z.Z.Y, man. Shout out to B.I.Z.Z.Y.
Kurt told us some things about pelvic thrusting and shit.
Oh man! Shout out to him though. You know?
Shout out to him.
Shout out to him.
No, but yeah, my fault. I had to ask.
Is that because I haven't seen the movie yet? Is there a part like where it may seem like it's gonna be another part? Like,
nah, it looked like that was it.
Was
like
it?
the way it ended was alright. Like
they
the
will
best
show-
thing that they
Spoiler
did in the
alert.
movie. Yeah, I'm just have to spoil it. Just go to Netflix. It's free. You know, it's not free. Whatever.
Oh yeah. Watch Netflix.
Okay, but all
You
right.
ain't boycott no more.
They
Yo, it's quiet for Monique.
I ain't
I'm
gonna lie.
sorry.
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't never boycott Netflix yet.
Yo,
my nigga.
yo,
She
Mo,
was-
we love you.
She was talking her.
We that,
heat.
yo, you that head, but we ain't boycott shit.
No, yeah, but like the thing that they did in the movie was they included Nas in 2 quick scenes,
Yeah, that was dope.
which was fire. But it was like that kind of like made no sense to me because it felt like, you going through like mad hardship, and then they try to throw in Nas at the end, like, yeah, and this nigga spit some fire shit, and then it just ended. Like that was it. Like I was dead. Alright, my nigga, like,
But
I wanted. Alright, the main issue is I wanted the movie to showcase how nice she was, like I said before,
Right.
and show how much of a juggernaut she was, not only for females but just in hip hop. Period. I didn't get that vibe off the movie.
Everybody
It just
was
felt
making
like-
disses, B.
It just felt like it was just more personal shit, and just her fighting with people, and then it just didn't show like how important she was.
I need
like,
to see that scene where she pulled up on Kara's one after the bridge is over.
And that's not even there.
That's not even there.
That's not there.
Oh no,
That's not there.
That's what I'm
No.
saying. I feel like the reason why they showcase all the hardship, they show the shit females gotta go through just to fucking be like. I'm pretty sure half the shit she went, well, almost all the shit she went through, none of the men in the game had to deal with that.
I mean,
yeah, but you gotta think. All right, like,
extent.
and not really like, not trying to bring guys into it, but like, let's say like the Biggie movie, like,
Right.
yo, you saw all the hardships he went through, but it still showcased how important he was musically. Like,
Yeah.
it's like he was rapping everywhere. It was showing all types of scenes. Him doing shit, like, know what I mean? Like, it was just mad music involved in the film. I just didn't feel like that for the Roxanne shit.
Like if they did
And then
straight out
and then like and then with the shits with like the cameos was mad weird too, because it'll just be a random name drop. Oh, I'm just here with Biz Marquee. I'm like, oh, all right, we here. All right, that's Biz. All right,
Damn, I really want to say, but I can't spoil it for Kirk because
Nah,
Kirk
spoil
gonna be
that, spoil
tight.
that,
Spoil it.
spoil
Nah,
yeah.
the scene with her, and Marley Marl got into it. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't gonna spoil it because the homie ain't see it, but it's
Yeah.
like it showed how you know what I mean, especially when you 15, 16 years old, you know what I mean, you making all this money running around town to town, everybody dissing you the hottest shit in hip hop, and she dead told her homie like, nigga, you jealous of me, like you want to fuck me. This a grown ass man who broke you. You feel what I'm saying? Talking about
crazy.
Like, yo, like, are you serious? And it show how, you know what I mean, especially how young, like this hip hop shit and anything. You know what I'm saying? If you don't control it, it's gonna control you, especially with your ego. You gotta check your ego at the gate. Nigga, Marley left and was like, yo, he got all my records. And Bismarck like, yo, I got you. And he started beatboxing and shit, which was fire. But at the same time, like, you gotta humble yourself, yo. You know what I'm saying? And it's great that she showed that.
And
that's a fact.
I'm sorry.
Shout out Logic.
I'm sorry. I know we wasn't supposed to talk about this nigga. We talk about this nigga every week, but that also goes into the 6ix9ine shit.
Oh, we gonna get into homie. I can't wait. I want to spag the beat.
I told D we were, and he said, "I'm just tired.
I'm just tired of hearing Danny. But whatever you gotta say, just say it.
We'll bring it up after the next shit.
I mean, do you have any ideas for the next shit? Because I have some other topics that got nothing to do with 6ix9ine. So
yeah.
All right, 6ix9ine this, 6ix9ine that. Niggas on my yacht, on my yacht, and a nigga Spag about to come right back.
Spag about to come right.
I done be tight, Spag.
All right.
Jumping to the
All right, what we doing?
Let's just go to 6ix9ine. So basically,
all right. So what's happening?
The nigga had 50 Cent pull up in one of his interviews at This Is 50.
Okay.
Created some kind of buzz, social media.
Yeah.
What do you think that means?
Nah, you know, 50's a troll, man. You feel what I'm saying?
That's all it is.
He's the
off
king,
rip,
man.
like 50 is the king of New York, my nigga. Like, whether niggas want to say and acknowledge homie or not, like that nigga done been through many wars. He done ran through Cam. He done, you know what I mean? The real battle was between him and Jay.
Interesting.
You know what I'm saying?
That is
like,
a fact.
50 will he'll sit here and will
co-sign
co-sign some bullshit just to let you know, like, yeah, let him know what you running. Let him know what you running. I run New York. Ain't that right, 50? No, nigga, you don't run New York.
Yeah.
Nigga, I run New York. What are you talking about? Like, I just had a conversation with a nigga from Queens. Like, he's like, yo, nigga, Boo Boo was real, son. Like, Boo Boo. Like, who the fuck you talking about 50? Like, yeah, nigga, Boo Boo was real. Nobody, nigga, come around. Like, that shit is real, son. Nigga, stand up in attention and shit. Like, he still got the block on. Nigga, really? Word?
Yeah.
Heard you, Curtis?
As big.
Right, that's what's up.
That's interesting. I ain't gonna lie, because out of all the talks as far as King of New York, I never once thought about 50, son.
Really?
As much of a fan as I am, it just never crossed my mind to think that he would be.
It's crazy,
but that's
like,
interesting to think about, though.
It's crazy because the way Spag was on like 6ix9ine as a fan, I was with 50 like back in the day. Like you couldn't tell, like even with the whole with between him and Jada, like of course lyrically Jada later. Like lyrically, Jada killed him. But me as a kid, like just like nah, fuck out of here, nah. 50 got that nigga out. Like I'm just being like just some young dumb nigga just because I was that much of a 50 and G Unit fan. But now that I've grown older and my ears have grown, that like yo, like Jada dead.
So niggas don't think this is a great look for 6ix9ine?
Everything is a great look.
Everything is a good look,
bro.
you feel what I'm saying? Because
everything's been a great look for this nigga since he started.
But what's not gonna be a great look is when he actually has to, you know what I mean, he's missing that show money out in Cali. You feel what I'm saying? He runs into one of those. You feel me? Like
and then
that's where shit gonna get real for him. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, and somebody gonna really try that nigga.
What you thought about the whole Slim 400 pulling up and just showing that he was?
I mean, anybody could come to a side and be like, I'm pulling up, and you with one of the reputable blood niggas that supposedly run shit. Anybody could come to New York and just link with niggas, you feel what I'm saying, check in, quote unquote, without being extorted. But it's a difference when, you know, you come to the nigga doorstep. You feel what I'm saying? Like, everybody know this nigga address. You could come to the nigga doorstep. If you was really that real, you should have came to his doorstep.
I agree, though.
Addressed homie, and then boom.
I agree.
You standing on a block in Brooklyn. Brooklyn is fucking big as shit, my nigga. Like, that shit don't mean nothing. Like,
yeah, that's like when Game went to go to Philly, right? When
Yeah.
Meek, and when they got a fucking cheesesteak.
Yeah.
It was just like, all right.
That nigga probably in fucking Florida somewhere.
In Florida.
Nah, Game touring overseas right now.
No, I'm talking about Meek at the time.
Oh, me?
Shit, Game about to set up. B. He's smart. He about to release another album, man. He's
yeah,
smart.
yeah.
Very
this is
smart.
always how he do it.
I could have sworn,
get
like,
into some beef and then release.
That's 50. That's 50 formula though.
Yeah, that's a fact.
I ain't knocking it.
That's a
I
fact.
could have sworn, like,
Game
the album's
shit
called
is, like,
45,
blatant.
right?
Like 50 could cover it up a little bit.
The album's called 45, right?
Game just blatant.
What
Like,
you talking
fuck
about?
you,
Game shit?
nigga.
Yeah, the game shit.
I have no idea what
Because, like, I'm hearing, because at first, like, I heard the Game last album was supposed to be called the West Side Story. And then now I'm hearing like the album's called 45 or some shit like that. I think he just keep.
Yeah, it's his last album until you come back out, and you know what I mean. He's super blood again, and he's saved by Jesus.
Yeah, and
he
I just asked. I don't know if it was last week, but I just asked if niggas ever really retire. Niggas don't retire, bro.
Nah,
niggas don't retire, nigga. And them niggas will stop for 2 years and then come back with some.
Who needs to retire? I need one person. Everybody tell me somebody who needs to retire.
Somebody who needs to retire?
Somebody who needs
now
to
that's a
get
good
the
question.
I'm scared to even.
I'm gonna say this honestly. You know what I'm saying? Because this is
Be some young
this
dude.
God damn it! I didn't want to say it.
this is the only genre. Hold on, no. Peep game. You never hear in rock and roll, in jazz, classical music, opera, whatever. This person needs to retire. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of the quality of new music that they're bringing out, it's not reminiscent of what they did. You know what I'm saying? We are the only genre of music that has catapulted in a short amount of time to say said artist needs to sit down.
Now, question.
That's not cool.
Do you think the way that I have a good question.
I agree, but just as a fan, it's just
I just
hey man, hit a dab with some wax, my nigga. Feel what I'm saying?
I always wanted
think
them
about
to hit a
Ja Rule
dab, I ain't
fucking
gonna
with your
hold
daughter or something, man.
I wanted
Come back, my
like,
niggas. You know what I mean? I fuck with you, M. Feel what I'm saying?
Listen,
I don't want to battle,
feel
my
like,
nigga.
look at this analogy.
Not right now.
I don't want to battle, but M.
I don't want to battle.
If the nigga M is not gonna sit with Dre, just stop. Man.
As far as hip hop, and you said in the whole aspect of it, like that, there's artists who would have the opportunity to retire, or people say fucking retire. Do you think the correlation between rap and sports, kind of like as far as just the way hip hop is just about coming up,
Right.
get all the shiny accolades real early,
Right.
and then kind of just there's no path, just kind of keep doing it every year, keep doing it. That's kind of a correlation to sports.
But
no,
because you got niggas like Jay that like.
But not everybody could grow gracefully like Jay did.
That is true.
Not everybody has that luxury.
Which in sports,
I think the only person after him is Drake, but that's probably a separate conversation. But I think Drake is probably the only one after Jay that could have this longevity.
Which has a corration to sports.
Not the only one. I'm just saying.
But yeah, like
it's weird.
The next one,
as on top.
Yeah.
Drake is dead. Drake and
But
Jay
that's what
the
I'm
only
saying.
niggas
But
that
this
been
is
like that.
but this is what I'm getting at. Hip hop
and Kanye.
Hip hop was a hip hop was an art form derived from competition.
Right.
So don't you think that's the reason why motherfuckers need to retire sometimes?
And I'm gonna refute what you're saying. It did come from competition, but it also came from bettering your circumstances first, before all the extra shit. You know what I'm saying? For the battling, etc. But the whole point, what I'm getting ready to say is, it came from that, and now it was supposed to be a fad. 5 years gone, like on some disco shit. This shit has grown to be the largest culture. Like, it's a cult following like, you know what I mean, genre. It's not like, you know what I mean, it's not, we're not supposed to be here right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, we supposed to be going back and fucking.
Now, do you think
81, 82? You know what I'm saying?
Think what carried it was household marketing and like appealing things that appeal to children, as far as like just marketing?
What I think what appeal is the struggles of the people. You know what I'm saying? Especially here. You know what I'm saying? Especially people that's in West Bubblefuck that, they say, oh, New York City, yeah, you know what I mean? But when you selling, you know what I mean? Like, we telling you, like, yo, the trains is fucked up and rats is jumping on me trying to eat my lunch and shit is fucked up, man. I can't go to brunch. And, you know what I mean?
I can't go to brunch. I can't eat. I can't sleep.
It's painting a picture, you know what I mean, that was never done before. But
it was the voice for the ghetto. And it's billions of people that go through the ghetto in all shapes
But
and
now it's
sizes
a
in the world.
$1 billion entity. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. It grown in a short amount of time. It grew into something totally different from what we know and what we love.
And these white people say, "Oh, like look at this. We're gonna take this and we're gonna make millions off it."
Back to your point on Kanye, white people specifically, because I know people in my job like this. White people use Kanye specifically to try to like be hip to hip hop.
Oh, don't!
It's trash. Bro.
Are you serious?
I swear to God, bro.
Don't do that.
I swear to God.
Don't
a lot
do
of people
that.
do that,
I
bro.
love Kanye.
Yeah, there's niggas in my job
I love his
who
song
only
Stronger.
listens to Kanye in terms of hip hop. I'd be like, why though? Like, it's just weird. Like, nah, he's a real artist.
Think about it, Kanye.
And obviously, he's all-time great. But it's just like, why Kanye? Like,
Kanye
I feel like it's just cool to be
Kanye
a
brought
Kanye
in
fan.
that. He brought in the type of hip hop where you could be a generic person, not generic person, but you can be somebody.
You don't have to be gangster.
Exactly. You just
I think middle America, they could almost relate to him in a way. And he was like upper middle class growing up. So I think maybe that's why they gravitate towards him.
it's something to emulate too.
But there's a lot of people who could probably fit that description, no?
I mean, I feel
Right.
like
who?
like
50 Cent?
as far as that, they can't.
Not on a mass scale like Kanye, but I'm just
But
I
saying.
feel like they
it's
can't
all
after
about
Kanye.
timing. It's all about
Like,
timing.
we gonna
At
talk
the
about
time
it
he
like
came,
in all
who?
reality. Somebody who came before him. You feel what I'm saying? Look at Vanilla Ice. As trash as he is, this is real shit. That nigga sold millions, bitch. And it wasn't black people buying that shit. It's like, that shit is horrible. Who the fuck is this nigga? Like,
But that's what I'm saying. There was no white people trying to imitate him, right? At the time,
nah, never.
I feel like they was laughing at him. Bro.
I feel like there was one Canadian
MC
nigga that did that. Like there was one Canadian
nigga
nigga like
Tory
trying
Lanez
to
uncle.
emulate him, but I can't put my finger on it.
All right, we got off track. I feel like 6ix9ine being the best ever is what we were trying to go for.
The best ever.
He needs to chill.
Pray, I need you to say something about him. Come
What's
on, I know
up?
you
What
want to
you
say.
mean?
I know you wanna-
I need you to speak.
I mean,
you
like,
just
first
speak on
thing
his
first, man.
bullshit,
He just came home, my nigga. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you screaming Treyway and all that other shit. That shit cute. You feel what I'm saying? But it doesn't hold no weight out in the West, my nigga. Feel
Don't
what
tell me
I'm
about shit cute.
that shit is cute. Like,
that he put his heart and soul. That's cute though.
it's cute. It's cute.
He'll be tight.
You feel what I'm saying? Like, being real. Like, this is being real, my nigga. Feel what I'm saying? I'm a West Side blood nigga. Feel what I'm saying? I've been inactive over probably going on 10 years. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, when you sitting here saying East Side shit over there, they don't give a fuck about none of that, my nigga. Like, on some G shit. They don't care. You feel what I'm saying? Like, oh, you official, you gotta pay homage. Like, that's like me going to Chicago. Prime example. I went out to Chi-Town with Rebel Diaz. Shout out to Rebel Diaz. And I came out the car with my hat to the back like this. I'm with VI. All these niggas. Niggas like, yo, bro, we gonna have to ask you, my nigga, like, real shit. Like, Rod, that stopped me. Like, yo, you gotta turn your hat to the front, my nigga. Like, that hat shit means something out here. And I'm like, nigga, I'm from Highbridge. I don't give a fuck about none of this shit. But I respected the politics out there.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I could have been walking around in whatever other side of the block or hood we was in and got these niggas shot at. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now 10 minutes later, we running around, me and Chief Keef, director for the first shit he shot and all this other shit. You know, I love Chicago. I love Chicago. That shit is beautiful out there. Feel what I'm saying? 20 minutes later, we meet up with they peoples and shit. See broken glass on the floor. I'm like, damn, niggas shit feel like the motherfucking New York and back in the 90s.
Question:
What's up?
Is it very windy over there?
This nigga
Shut up. Yo, shut up.
That's a very great.
Nah, this nigga stupid as hell.
Nigga,
You know what I
bro,
mean?
man,
So
crazy.
we looking at the glass and shit. I'm like, wow, you know what I mean? So we go peep, see they peoples and shit. Like, yo, what's up? Like, he all Larry and shit. Like, why you so Larry? Like, you know what I mean? I see a bando on the side, graffiti on the, I'm like, I really feel at home. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I'm comfortable. So he's like, yo, man, I'm glad y'all came when y'all did. Like, what happened? Like, yo, y'all would have came like 10 minutes ago. They shot this whole shit up.
Oh.
Y'all looked like he shitted himself. Shout out to Vidal, my nigga. Like, he looked like he shitted himself. I'm like, oh, word? You feel what I'm saying? But even then, like, even when you go out there, like, it's not like, you feel what I'm saying? You gotta sit here and let your nuts hang, my nigga. This, like, you can't say I'm a gangster, my nigga. Gangsters go in one or two places. They either go in the dirt or they go in jail for life.
And then you say you a kid at the same time.
know
Like,
what
my
I'm saying?
nigga,
Like,
you a grown ass fucking
You're a
man.
grown man, my nigga.
Like,
Like,
niggas
he's
consider
doing
grown
this-
man at 18.
He's doing this for clout.
And you 21.
no, see that clout gonna get his dumb ass shot. You feel what I'm saying? And one of the
Exactly.
niggas is around him in a fucked up gym, and he's like, regardless of, you feel what I'm saying? I'm gonna speak on homie one time. I see him in traffic, whatever. Speak, I'm like, yo, what up? Like, at the end of the day, not to press on some blood shit, because you doing what you doing on that end. You running into way bigger problems, my nigga. You feel what I'm saying? Any gangster, like, you gotta, like, I even told the homie, like, when they asked me about checking in. checking in is like saying, like, for example, you got people's in the town. I got people's in Texas. Yo, I'm in the town. Woo-de-woo. We link. Yo, show me around. Be humble and respectful. Anybody else making moves, you feel what I'm saying? Yo, how can we, you know, feel what I'm saying? If I'm in Jay Vasquez hood and all that, and I don't know nobody over there but him, and he introduced me to 7 other niggas that do whatever. Yo, how can we make something happen for you in your situation? You know what I mean? Build and connect. Not to get extorted, but to build. You feel what I'm saying? He's looking like, man, fuck all y'all niggas. I'm running the world, blah, blah, blah. Nah, nigga, that's how you gonna get murdered, my nigga. You feel what I'm saying? Biggie was on that shit back then, too. And mind you, niggas, a lot of niggas don't know this, and a real left, you know what I'm saying, Crip nigga told me this. Biggie was sanctioned by the East Coast Crips out there in Cali. You feel what I'm saying? Ooh. You feel what I'm saying? So it's even deeper street shit besides, you know what I mean, you know, Suge running with Ma Pyru and all this other shit. You know what I mean? This is real shit. You feel what I'm saying? I don't really want to put too much information out there, but this is it's real crazy. Nasty shit out there when you running around in a whole nother zone that's not yours. You in waters that you don't know. You feel what I'm saying? Talking about, yo, I ain't worried about none of this other shit out here. I'm untouchable. No, nigga, even Jesus got touched, and he God's son. Fuck is wrong with you?
Bars.
Niggas don't.
Now, did you think New York scene is coming? You think New York deserves this? Like, just this portrayal that he's doing right now, as just for music wise.
I mean, what portrayals he really putting up? Like, he's coming up with the ending. Like, first thing first, before he turned to this super blood nigga, you feel what I'm saying? Because this is what happens when a lot of niggas come home first. You feel what I'm saying? Whether they turn Crip, Blood King, or whatever. They be on this super duper trip to show you, like, oh, this is what I am, this is who I am, and blah, blah, blah. And the older G's is looking at this shit like, yo, what are you doing, my nigga? Like, you feel what I'm saying? I had an older G pull me to the side when I first came home. Like, your little homie, that's not what we about. That's not how we move. Cool. You feel what I'm saying? Because I was on some off the wall shit, but this is not about me. This is about him. He's going to get himself jammed up. You feel what I'm saying? And some real shit and real niggas that did whatever they did on that side. It's not a good portrayal for the simple fact that, yeah, you showing that you tough. That's cool. But what are you going to do when you thousands of miles away from home with no hammers, none of them thousands of niggas behind you screaming Treyway, you gonna be jammed up. None of them niggas got no pull out there.
That's right.
You want to sit here and be, yo, what's up, family? How you doing? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Be respectful, B. You feel what I'm saying? When we was in Chicago, I ran into the people that ran in, you know what I mean, was running with Fred Hampton. You feel what I'm saying? Had a whole business and shit. And these niggas is OGs. Nigga, like, I felt the aura, like, oh, these niggas is gangsters. You feel what I'm saying? They done been through some shit. Like, you know what I mean? I had to humble myself, like, what's up? You know what I mean? Oh, we are from New York. Young blood, woo, woo, woo. And even though we chopped it up and built. Now, I could have been an arrogant nigga, like, I'm from New York. What's up? Like, yo, my nigga, like, they could have ate me up alive. Threw me in the alley. And it would have been over. You feel what I'm saying?
Threw me in the alley.
Real shit. You feel what I'm saying? We was in a spot. We was at Sub T's, my nigga. And this is real shit, B. They had, if I'm not mistaken, they was doing like a back and forth battle shit. You feel what I'm saying? Okay. Now, mind you, I just said I'm walking around with my hat to the front. Anybody that know Preem, I walk with my hat to the back. Yeah. Anybody. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. Unless I'm on some real cool calm shit, then I turn my hat to the front. Yeah. The point being, I came in and hat to the front, looking around, and they was like, yeah, we got the 4 corner hustlers in here. Woo, 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 woo. Oh, shit. You feel what I'm saying? And all them niggas swamped the stage, my nigga. You feel what I'm saying? The point I'm saying is we running around, niggas is hype, whatever. One of these niggas accidentally brushed my face. Now, anybody that know me, I don't play them games, my nigga. Yeah. As soon as the nigga did it, I looked at homie. He was like, yo, my fault, fam. That shit could have went left. I could have been an arrogant nigga like, yo, fuck out of here. What's up? And got my ass beat by like 40, 50 niggas out there and compromise my homies who's from that town. You feel what I'm saying? It's certain shit, not saying that you gotta be pussy. You feel what I'm saying?
You gotta be smart.
You gotta be smart.
And that was the point that I was making last week. Not to cut you off, bro, but that was the point that I was making last week as well, because it just seemed like a situation where he was getting niggas in trouble that was around him, because he admitted that he wasn't gonna be the one that was gonna be shooting and all that in that interview. He said it's gonna be my niggas that do that. So now you putting your niggas in danger for the dumb decisions that you making, which is super trash.
And you just told him so.
That too. And they trash for backing you up on that. That's crazy.
That's some real dumb nigga. That's some ignorant shit.
He's probably putting food on the table, which is probably why them niggas is over there like that. So, you know, whatever. But I just feel like them niggas don't really got no mentors over there. Like, you know, like the nigga got a big homie over there probably. I don't know. But them niggas is not. Them niggas ain't got him, bro. Them niggas ain't got him correctly, my nigga. And I just hope that nigga survive, my nigga.
Well,
That shit is crazy.
We'll continue with Tekashi. To be continued. He'll be on every episode. Going.
God bless
Danny,
that man.
Danny, hey man, just
Speaking of the West Coast.
like, go ahead, boss. What happened?
Oh no! Speaking of the West Coast, the whole
The what?
nigga that got shot in his backyard.
Oh, Stephon Clark.
Stephon Clark.
Rest in peace to the homie,
Rest
man.
in peace.
man.
I don't have a sound for that. So
That ass, I don't
I
know.
don't think this should be a sound.
Yeah, it shouldn't be a sound.
Well, I do want to do a round of applause for his brother.
Yeah,
because he stormed into the mayor's
He's on
office.
100. He's on 100. I'm glad he got
that
a
nigga
brother
went
like
in.
that. Not playing.
So we discussed last week what happened to Stephon Clark, but this is his brother on the news, and he's talking to Don Lemon.
Ready.
And this is just crazy how this unfolds right here.
Thank you so much for joining us. I know it's tough, but we appreciate you joining us on this day. Today, I know it's even tougher because there was a wake held for your brother, Stephon. First, let me express again my sympathy here. How's your family holding up? How are you holding up?
Did this nigga just...
This nigga ringing. I don't even know where the bell came from.
What does that mean?
Next question.
Okay. Obviously, you are in grief right now. And listen,
I'm not in grief.
All right.
We haven't slept. We haven't ate. The media keeps following us everywhere we go. The only person that got the message, and that was just before we came on the air, was the mayor. He has called me and he said he's going to help us build the library and the recreational center. That's 24 hours. I am.
So the mayor said he's going to help you build a library?
And a 24-hour recreational center for the kids.
Yeah.
For everybody. We love everybody. He's going to help me. He's going to be a part of it. You know what I mean? He's going to walk out. You know what? I'm not even going to address anymore. You know, just know that I'm going to be real connected. We're going to we're going to work with each other. We're going to work with each other. I love my city. I'm Sac strong. I did all this for my city. We are the example of how to do it right. What the media does, they wait till a loved one dies, they find out it's a tragedy, they swarm that person, they put them in grief, they ruin their lives forever. Their lives are never the same. Don Lemon, let me talk to my people, okay?
Yeah.
You black, I'm black, let's be black now. Don't you do that down, Don Lemon. We love
I
you.
just want to
Don't
tell
start.
you that. I just want to tell you that the media.
Hold on. I'm not blaming the media.
Okay.
I'm not blaming, but the way you guys treat us, you guys. I told you guys stop calling them out. We have how many phones do we have in the family?
Can you let me get a word
7,
in, please? Because I listen. I have to manage
8.
the time here so that we can get something out of this interview because a lot of people are watching, and you're through the media, whether you like it or not. Your brother's story will be told. The media is giving you a platform.
We love Stephon. I am.
Yeah.
Don Lemon, say his name.
So tell me about your brother, please.
Don Lemon, say his name.
Stevante, listen, you're in grief. I'm sorry for that.
He's not going to say
I know
his
how
name.
it is.
We'll never do CNN. You
I
messed
just
up on our
recently
name.
lost
You sent
my
our
sister
driver
as
late.
well, and
That's messed
I
up.
thank
We
you
love
so much for
Don
joining
Lemon.
us, and
Black people
my
love
heart
you. We love you,
goes
Don.
out for you.
We
Thank
love
you.
CNN.
The funds necessary to implement the policy.
That's just
Jesus Christ.
what is? There's just so much. What is your thoughts on that whole situation just now? Like,
I just saw so much pain. Like,
would y'all be able to do that? Like, would y'all be able to be on the news talking to somebody? I don't think I would have the power to do that.
I don't believe
that takes a different type of strength. For me personally,
honestly, man, I seen a lot of anger, a lot of hurt, but more so frustration, especially with the media. You know what I mean? And trying to get the point across.
Yeah.
But I'll be able to do that. I can't speak on it until I'm in them shoes. You feel what I'm saying? Like I seen
that's a fact.
someone who was a brother of mine. You feel what I'm saying? Carried out on Thanksgiving Day. You dig what I'm saying? I had to be strong for his moms and everybody else around. You know what I'm saying? It's hard.
It's
hard.
so crazy how like you see him forcing himself to be tough. Like that was
That's
just
the plight
crazy.
of the black man. You feel what I'm saying?
Fact.
Like even when we want to break down, we had to stand firm.
Holy shit, man! That's just prayers for the family.
Prayers for the family, man.
of,
Rest in peace, Stephon.
Stephon Clark. That's just a very unfortunate situation. I don't really have any more topics. Niggas could get straight into the one gotta go segment.
That's a rough one. To just
Yeah, it was rough. That was rough. That was rough. But you know what?
that took the double.
Just forced this situation.
Nigga, one gotta go.
All right, let's start with mine.
All right. So, Instagrammers, right? This is comedy. All right? Instagrammers, right? 4 names, one gotta go.
Yes, sir.
Shiggy,
Mm-hmm.
Capri Fernandez,
Mm-hmm.
Down Goes Frazier, Rennie.
Now, one got to go and all they fucking
Damn.
work that they've ever
One
done.
gotta go and all they work.
I got one.
That's tough.
I got it.
You have yours?
I'm sorry, but down go Frazier.
Get the fuck out!
Holla. Why the fuck you lying?
that's-
I could
nah.
do without that.
Nah,
He's dead. He's dead. Way more than that. What are you talking about?
that eyes.
Yeah, I could do. That's what blew him up, nigga.
Nah. Well, yeah, it was. That was. But
That blew
yeah,
him the
that's
fuck up.
that's it. Man. Like, me personally, I would choose Shiggy. I would choose Shiggy.
Wow.
Shiggy? Nah.
The bro? Nah, bye Capri. I love you, but nah.
I ain't
it's
gonna
over.
lie. I
To
might
the
go
low.
with Capri too. Yeah.
To the low.
I love
If
Capri.
any nigga tell me toodaloo,
He said, yeah.
toodaloo, my nigga.
It's been real.
Not yet. Like the nigga Capri
What?
might have to go. Yeah.
Now the thing about Capri, he probably not as, he doesn't have that it factor,
Nah, man.
but
Nah, he's not
Every-
consistent, bro.
but that's what I'm
Right.
saying.
He's not
Right.
consistent.
But what he delivers, this shit is so hood, and you can relate to it. I feel like, oh my god, this is
Yeah,
is
like
that-
the nigga just
like,
made a
I can
video the
relate
other
to this
day that
shit.
was mad funny, but it's just
That's what I'm saying. I feel like Frazier, like
Frazier's hilarious,
He's-
bro.
he's just
Been
the odd
he's been
man
killing it like this last year. He's been killing it,
but
bro.
he's not better than Shiggy. And
He's better. First of all,
he's not better than
Nah,
Shiggy.
Shiggy
First
is
of
funny,
all,
man.
He's not better than Shiggy. Somebody
All
say
right.
something.
Homie be dancing his ass
Nah,
off.
he's
Ain't nobody
probably just
say,
as funny.
Ain't
He's probably
nobody
just as
saying
funny.
nothing though.
That slippery
Wait,
shit be
say
going, man.
something.
I'm not gonna hold you.
Nah, that nigga just as funny. He just as
And
funny.
nigga, we know who
Hey,
top dog is because nobody ain't say his name yet.
Rennie.
Rennie ain't going.
But now that's crazy though because he been slacking crazy.
That's a fact. He has.
He been
He been on
slacking his
YouTube
ass off,
shit.
my nigga.
Yeah, he been on his YouTube shit.
But you
But
know,
the nigga got classes. Like Rennie's the man.
That's
Nah,
fine.
I think he graduated already.
Huh?
Did he?
Wait, what are you talking about?
What?
Like, did you say he had classes?
He got classes.
Oh, I thought you said classes. I'm like, the fuck?
The nigga graduated last week.
I thought the nigga said classes.
Nigga, I said classic.
Yo, I need a
Yo,
bike.
that's the name of the podcast. Like, yeah, nigga graduated last week.
I didn't say last week, nigga.
You said
You gotta
something.
hit him with one of these, baby.
That's a fact.
Yo, I need a bike. Fuck these cell phones, bro.
What you think?
Boy, if you don't get
I don't know their names.
Oh,
I'm pretty sure I know their work and their faces, but I don't know their names.
All right, we got the next one then. Let's head to the next one then.
Yeah, that 007 shit is that.
All right, now this is
Oh boy.
6 albums that came out in 1998.
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
We gotta say it.
One gotta go.
No,
Oh,
I'm a
98.
98.
97.
Damn.
Jay-Z, Hog Not Life.
Kurt, calm down.
DMX, It's Dark and Hell is Hot.
That's not. Come on.
Shh. Outkast, Aquemini.
Okay.
Cameron, Confessions of Fire. Big Pun, Capital Punishment. Lauryn Hill, Miseducation.
Ooh.
One gotta go.
I'm gonna be real.
Come on, don't do that.
Gotta go.
Be real.
Pre, I know what you
feel like
gonna
I
say.
I feel like I already
I know what
his
you gonna
answer.
I'm
say.
gonna be real. You know what I'm saying? It's very hard for me to say. And this is no bias aside, but I haven't been emotionally invested in this album. You know what I'm saying? To sit here and say it. So y'all niggas may hate me for it. I'm gonna do my homework when I go home. You know what I'm saying? After I fabulous my shorty up the block. Nah, I'm fucking with you. But nah, Aquemini I gotta go, man.
Wow.
Aquemini I gotta
He said he's not emotionally invested in it.
I'm not
So I
emotionally
understand.
invested into it.
I'll probably have to say the same one, because I didn't listen to it in its entirety. Like, don't get me wrong, Outkast is a fucking iconic group. But
of course, yeah. This is not a knock on Outkast.
Yeah. But me personally, I've never like listened to like full album and grown attached to it.
What did you say before?
DMX.
That's not going nowhere.
Hov, Big Pun.
And I don't, and like he
Cam.
said, like I don't want to make it seem like it's New York biased. Anyway.
That's what I'm saying. I'm trying to avoid that.
Right.
I'm trying to avoid that. Only album I could see that would be on the lowest possible tier, because I only really like one or two songs from it was Confessions.
Right.
But
right.
That too.
The Harlem in Me.
Honestly,
only reason why I would probably say Confessions is because.
What are you saying?
The
Harlem in Me.
The album cover was like February, Mr. February on fucking a mail calendar. Yeah, it was rough.
The picture.
It was rough.
Get you punk ass
I mean,
bitch.
out of all 6, I'm gonna say truthfully that Confessions is possibly the weakest out of the 6.
It's possibly.
Yeah.
It's just.
It's just this is like I fuck with it. You know what I mean? Equimanize. Yeah. I gotta get back into it. Shout out to Big Boy and Andre 3 Stacks, man.
Shout out Sleepy Brown, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Three
gonna have to
Stacks
go.
was a fucking solo album. Fuck.
Said that from your soul, didn't you? God damn.
Sorry.
What you going with, D?
Yeah, I'm gonna just have to go with Cam, to be honest. It's just I'm gonna just have to.
He had some good skits on it.
He had some good
Like
skits.
it was
shits
a
was
classic.
man.
Nah, like to me, it was a classic album. But I feel like Aquemini, I feel like the older I got, the more I was able to appreciate that project. So it was just one of those. Like,
Yeah, I haven't listened to that. My fault for calling you, bro. I haven't listened to that record in 13 years, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? So like,
Been a while, right?
it's been a long time. So
I shouldn't have left you.
Well, before we get to the next one, gotta go. I am gonna say this about 3 Stacks. Everybody likes to. Oh, this is gonna be a crazy hot take, and I already know.
let's get it.
I might hear something from Kemba, but we're here.
Next week episode.
Everybody likes to credit 3 Stacks because he has a platinum album with Diamond. I'm sorry, with the
Love Below and Speaker Box.
Love Below Speaker Box.
Yeah.
Speaker Box was way better than Love Below to me. Like way better.
Can't quote.
it was more. I'm gonna say the beats were more dynamic.
It was way better to me.
I have to go back and
And
listen.
content,
Like
The box was more 3 Stacks, and the other one was more.
No, Love Below.
No, Love Below was 3 Stacks.
Yeah, like the Love Below was 3
Speaker
Stacks.
Box was some shit, man. But I haven't heard that record in almost.
I only heard the album twice. I heard it once when it came out, and I heard it once recently. But both times, I didn't feel as strong for Love Below as everyone else felt about it. Maybe that's just me and just my personal taste. I just felt like it just wasn't doing it for me. Like
I gotta go back.
the 3 Stacks wasn't rapping like how he really be rapping. There was a lot of
He was playing
random singing and all types of random shit, but people love that shit. I wasn't a fan of Hey Ya, even though that was his biggest record. I wasn't a fan of that song. Like it was just there. Like, you know,
That video was crazy.
I am your neighbor. All right.
This nigga.
but you know that's not like that song is not what I like 3 Stacks for. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's like I feel like niggas try to use that. Nah, but what about Hey Ya, my nigga? It's like,
I wouldn't use that. I wouldn't use that.
That's not really what I credit him with.
What's 3 Stacks' best verse?
Goddamn.
Kemba, I know you listening.
Nah, it's way too many.
Word, like, because you got the
It's way too
International
many.
Players Anthem.
Yeah, he destroyed that.
You got the I Do with Jeezy and Jay.
Yeah.
You got what else you got? You got the Sorry shit with T.I. What else you got?
That nigga recently killed that Erykah Badu
That
shit too.
Erykah
my
Badu
fucking
shit.
God, they fucking murdered
Jesus
that shit.
Christ. Pink Matter with Frank Ocean. Killed that.
Bodied Beyonce's party, and that was light work. Like,
Yeah, that was light work.
Yeah, that's a fact.
That was light.
Yeah, we like the
nigga,
party.
that everybody shit.
Oh my
First.
God!
Oh my
Yo,
Yo, a lot of niggas don't know about that. Everybody.
that's a fact. No, a lot of niggas don't know about that everybody track. Like
Everybody doesn't know about. All right, let me just stop.
Oh, don't.
Yo,
Sorry, Brandon.
we have two more.
Yeah, I'm loving the sound effect, but that was fire.
You
Yeah.
feel me?
That should bring me back to skid mark days, man.
So
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna need that gay nieces got you punk ass bitch soundbite from Real Pharaoh.
all right, so here's the next one.
Gay nieces got you punk ass bitch.
All right, one gotta go. This is rap groups. It's only 3. This might be an easy answer depending on who we ask. I don't know how y'all feel.
Yeah.
3 groups, right?
Okay.
Oh shit.
Dipset,
Mm-hmm.
G-Unit,
Okay.
the Locks.
Ooh.
One gotta go on all
You
their
know what's
music.
funny? Niggas always
One
kill,
gotta go.
niggas always kill like my former coworkers. They always kill me because like I'm from Harlem and I love Judas. Like they keep saying, "Well, nigga, you from Queens?" Like nigga, I'm from Harlem, man. Nigga, what the fuck you talking about? But
What?
wait,
Locks?
What?
I don't think I could pick. I don't think I could pick.
Nah,
I
I'm gonna
just-
let you know, man. Like, yo,
That might be
Cam,
my pick too. But
Cam, I love you, my nigga, but
Whoa,
can't do it, bitch. Nah, that's family. That's family
I
through
can't
family.
pick
You know what I'm
nobody.
saying? Like, honestly, for me, I respected Dipset. I fucked with Dipset heavy, but I was more of a G-Unit nigga. You feel what I'm saying?
Me
Like,
too.
I fucked with the Locks heavy. I grew up on the Locks. You feel what I'm saying? But the Dipset shit, it didn't really do nothing for me, my nigga. Like, I'm sorry. You feel what I'm saying?
yeah.
It didn't. You feel what I'm saying? But we ain't gonna get into the other miscellaneous shit. Like, you know what I mean? Butters. I'm sorry if you hear this shit, my nigga. Like, it is what it is. You feel what I'm saying? But like, it didn't really do nothing for me.
I get a nigga 40.
Who, Butter? Nah, she
Wow.
wow.
50.
Come on, all
Nigga
right.
say you wild. I gave him 60.
you keep adding 10.
You gave a whole lot of game 50. You sure? You sure? All right.
Nah, I ain't do that.
I don't know, man.
I can't answer this fucking question. I'm sorry.
I don't know, man.
And I fuck with the dips.
I think the only way for me, because the only way for me to really answer it is based off who I listen to the most.
And I'm gonna have to go with me personally. I'm gonna go G-Unit.
G-Unit.
Yeah, I mean, I love G-Unit. Them
Yo,
niggas
Josh,
not
your
going
arms on
nowhere.
swole, kid.
So it's between Locks and Dipset, and I feel like I listen to them maybe the same amount, but I might go with Dipset to stay, and I'm gonna have to tell the Locks to go. Only because I fucked with Locks singular. Like, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, they solo
I
joints.
like all of them individually more than I like them as a group.
Oh, okay.
When
So,
Dipset
yeah.
came as a group, I fucked with everything. Locks was hit or miss for me. It was either really hard or really.
Yeah. Okay.
You get what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
that's what it comes down to for me personally.
Okay. So
respect it.
yeah.
I can't pick.
Boss always not picking, bro. I'm about to
Yo.
go to last week's shit because he
Nigga,
said
what I'm gonna
have
do?
an answer.
What I'm gonna do is create a tour and get all 3 of them.
You can't create a tour without Joel's.
Yo, Preem, this next one is for you only.
All right,
because
bet.
Boss didn't want to answer.
All right, I got you.
One gotta go trilogy, right? Trilogy, as in the first 3 albums being wavy.
All right.
4 names:
All right.
M, Nas, Kendrick, Kanye.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn.
These ain't.
First trilogy.
Yeah.
And Boss didn't answer this, so I'm gonna just have you answer because Boss is fucking
All right,
trash.
off rip. Off rip. You know,
niggas say off rip like 4 times. Yeah, listen, off rip.
You can't sit here and put Nas in that situation and say he gotta go, because without Illmatic we wouldn't have the re-emergence of New York City at the time, followed by what came with the Reasonable Doubts, the Life at the Depths, etc. You can't touch him. You know what I'm saying? Even with, you know, he finally got the monkey off his back with the second record and then the third record.
It was written and then the I Am shit.
Right.
Yeah.
So you gotta leave him alone. His first 3, well, besides the Eminem show, the first 2 was flawless. You feel what I'm saying? Like back-to-back classic, can't touch him. K-Dot, damn.
I think Eminem show is a classic too, but go ahead.
Eminem show was a definitely classic,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
and as far as the ranks with how
like the quality of the music,
right?
Yeah,
you know
yeah,
what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah,
The
yeah.
first, like the Slim Shady LP blows both of them shits out the water.
I get it.
Now with Kendrick, it's like, you got Good Kid, Mad City, then The Pimp a Butterfly, and then what was this?
Damn.
The third one? Damn, son. Like
It look
who was
like
the fourth? Who was the fourth?
Kanye.
You had Graduation. You had
late registration.
Late
and then-
registration. No, it's late registration.
No. Wait, you had the college
College
dropout.
dropout. Late registration.
Graduation.
It's tough.
Wow.
That's tough.
I feel like you're gonna pick Kendrick.
That's tough.
I don't. Damn,
I
man.
love To Pimp a Butterfly.
Wow.
That was my
To
favorite
Pimp a
Kendrick
Bu-
project.
I'm gonna say Kendrick, man. I'm gonna really say Kendrick, and it's not that I don't want to pick Kendrick. You know what I'm saying? But if you putting up the impact of Kanye's first 3 records,
Exactly.
it doesn't match. Even though Kendrick has impact alone.
Yeah, because if we
That's
talking
God's
impact,
here.
Kendrick's impact on his first 3 is crazy.
That's what I'm saying. If we were to stack everybody's sophomore album together, Kendrick would be on top.
The sophomore, nah.
Nah.
M will be on top.
Will be.
M definitely will be on top.
Yeah.
Okay.
you
All
wild.
right.
You wild.
You got
You know what I'm
it.
saying?
That would be
And if we
Kendrick
talking
would
about
be top
sophomore,
2.
then we gonna be real with you. We gonna say like I would have to move. Probably I would have to move Nas' second shit out the way, baby, because it wasn't as Illmatic as Illmatic. You know what I'm saying?
Now, if we
But it
talking
was that
third
flavor.
album,
If
what's
we
the
talking
rank?
third album, damn.
Because this one becomes more opinion based.
Opinion based, right?
Yeah, because I didn't like Damn.
Damn, I didn't really get into it. You know what I mean? I'm gonna have to listen to it again to answer that one for third album base, B. Word.
But for right now, your answer is Kendrick.
Yeah, definitely Kendrick.
No, yeah, I had the same answer.
If
So.
you had to pick one album to listen to as far as the debut album, what would you pick to listen to?
The debut album?
Damn.
Out of the 4?
Out of the 4. If you was just some random nigga that came to hip hop. Oh, this is hip hop? Oh, what 4? Okay, let me pick one.
Oh, Nas. Yeah, Nas. That's easy. For
I
me.
mean, it's
That's
a
easy
day's
for me.
time, but you gotta understand. Like, I'm talking about from the average listener base because I'm sorry,
I'll
for
probably pick Kanye.
the average listener is stupid. You feel what I'm saying? Honestly, so I would have to say they gotta get hit with some mind blowing
And
shit.
based off album cover, too. Like, you just looking at it.
Nah, Slim Shady LP, man.
It's crazy.
For me.
I'm the
That's an interesting pick. That's crazy.
Shady LP would, if I was just some random nigga to just pick, I would probably think white niggas created rap off just think, oh my god, what the fuck is this?
I mean, I would show them that I mean, if you talking about first base, first come serve, you got to start with Illmatic. You got to. You know what I'm saying? But we talking about in terms of right now, both like some of Nas shit on Illmatic it stood the test of time for what it did then. It didn't stand the test of time 20 plus years later.
So then
you mentioned in Philly.
So then the next
Papers.
best pick might have to be K-Dot then.
Yeah.
Because Good Kid.
Yeah, that shit was
just a
was
timeless
epic.
record. Like
That shit was epic.
That's just
Shout out to
timeless.
Shireen.
All right, one more
Reynolds,
question.
boy. Woo.
I got the last one.
Okay.
My fault.
Somebody.
Shout out to GoldenEye.
Yeah.
Golden
I was smoky, y'all niggas.
Fuck out of here.
No, Curtis just
Nah,
trash.
I ain't gonna lie. Spag will spank everybody.
That's
Nigga,
I'm not even gonna defend that.
we played
Yeah,
the
the
game.
niggas randomly hooked up the N64 in Josh crib.
Hey, Spag was way.
And for some reason, Spag was just mad nice. Like, nigga,
I was like, I can't even see. what's
nigga,
going
like the
on.
controls is mad different from now. Like, it's like, how the fuck was I playing this shit?
Spag
But
was
Spag had it. He was ready.
He was
but-
wilding on niggas. Like, I don't.
We
like,
not trash, Premium. Don't look at us like girl.
You can cut the look like, nigga, what? Like,
like y'all niggas is garbage. Man.
All right, so check it out, yo. This last one is movies.
oh, man.
Movies. Dance movies.
Okay.
Oh, this is an easy fucking one with your ass. Yeah.
No, but this is one gotta go. It's not
No,
which one I like best.
Very easy. This one.
You Got Served.
Okay.
Stomp the Yard. Step Up. Save the Last Dance.
Oh,
Step up, step up,
Step up, get through, get him out the way. Get him out the way, man.
Step up is gone, man.
To the low.
Is there another one that we can throw in there?
What's another one that could replace Step Up? Because I
I ain't gonna lie. The sequel's better than the first one.
Word.
The sequel is definitely better than the first one.
So just say the second one.
I just don't care about Step Up in general. Like, is there anything we can throw instead of Step Up?
Breaking.
Well, what about the Crumpin' movie, B?
That's the Stomp the Yard, no?
God. Are you talking about
the actual?
I'm talking about Ride. Get the like that fucking movie.
Nah.
Yeah, I know you ain't sit there and watch that.
Hey, I damn sure did. I'm just saying. I'm trying to figure out fucking.
I got you.
Feel me? Like,
let's
tight eyes, bro.
Yo,
Let's
just take out a fourth option.
All right, so just take out. Okay, so let's take out Step Up. You got served. Say the Last Dance. Stomp the Yard.
And this is Stomp the Yard. Gotta go.
Nigga, what?
Nigga, what?
I agree.
What?
What? I agree.
Y'all niggas is what right now?
Kurt, what? Kurt?
Bye, Save the Last Dance. Bye.
Kurt, are you? I don't think this nigga remembers the hot box days,
bro.
When we had the hot box, and that shit was on pay-per-view.
I
whatever.
I watched it
a million times.
Over Stomp the Yard.
Hell
yeah!
How we basing this? We basing this off of the movie itself or over dancing itself? Because if we talking dancing
like the
strictly,
movie itself, just like the movie itself.
Yeah, the movie itself.
The
movie itself.
shit, man.
He's smoking dick right now. That man is wild.
Stomp the Yard was there as a half put like nigga.
After Chris Brown died, I didn't care about no character.
And the main nigga was mad stiff. Like, it's good, but when you stack, nigga, you got served.
Nigga, Save the Last Dance was an incredible movie.
It was probably
story-wise, that shit was incredible.
My nigga, what's my nigga? What's his name? Fredro. The nigga could have just stopped. The nigga went in the car.
That was a great movie, son.
Why did he do it?
Yeah.
He did a fabulous on the girl in it.
Yo,
shout out to Preem.
Woke up in Chris Brown vibe.
That's bullshit.
You just fucked up your feature.
Yo, shout out Breezy. Shout out Breezy.
Preem just fucked his feature.
Yo, that's my
Chris,
brother,
y'all
man.
I know we blood. Nah, my nigga,
That's
I heard
my
you said
brother
on the
right
I Ain't
there,
Talking
man.
podcast, my
It's
nigga.
not
You
below.
ain't shit, my nigga.
That's my brother, man. Don't do that.
That's my brother.
Yeah, where we at?
That's it, man.
That's it. It's a wrap.
That's fucking it, man. I don't know if y'all niggas got any last words before we get into the song of the week.
Yo, man, all I'm gonna say is domestic violence is not cool, man. You know what I mean? I pray for Fab and his family situation, man. Fellas, if you feel like you about to put the hands of God on your female, just walk away, my brother, because the system is perpetuated to lock down the black man. You know what I mean? Sisters, if you feel like you want to slap the shit out your man or do anything harmful to him, you have to be mindful that this man probably has 7 times the strength of you and will knock you the fuck out. So in other words, all I'm gonna say is, you know, I promote gun violence. Pistol whip somebody and just keep it moving, man. Supreme speaking.
And then, that's the gospel.
Yo, man. Let me announce this.
Also, Fab, come on, bro. It's the internet era. You know footage is gonna come out with you with the shank out.
But she did some bullshit, bro.
But you got the shank out, bro.
Yo,
you know somebody recording something, my nigga. You gotta be more mindful. Like, come on, my nigga. You know that's all the ammo they need to try to. Fab is a fucking women beater.
They're gonna drag him.
What happened to that boy? What happened to that boy?
There's so many songs and references we
what
can
happened
say.
to that boy? He was talking shit. We put a clap into.
All right, so what's the song?
Let's get to the song of the week.
Yeah.
Shout out to Sasa Juste. I guess it go Yankees. Shout out to Sasa Juste. We met her at Chloe's event. I don't remember the Bush Wicked. She was the host. And when we were trying to get the show together, he was like, yeah, I have a host for the show. She's dope. And he just casually threw this song on. And me and Boss was like, all right, what the fuck? Like, you can't just throw this on and just be like, all right, this is nothing. So, again, this is Sasa Juste, Money or Love.
Tell me, how do you perceive it? Are you giving birth to a new you or just conceiving? And did you ever think of the reason, started believing? And anything you wanted to do, now did you achieve it? We all wounded warriors, some of us still bleeding. And circumstances trigger the ruga, we still reaching. And different color spectrum, the cycle, they still bleaching. They separated church from the state, but they still preaching. Now why? They still teaching us that bullshit, huh? That bullshit. Whatever happened to this government, this covenant? Who's running it? I'm telling you, wouldn't survive if we decide to all quit. Consciousness is rising and I think it's time we all shift. Yeah, for a minute we can all shift. Now, why don't we just free your mind with every given time so we can intertwine in the rise? Now free your mind with every given sign so we can intertwine in the rise. Are you living for this money? Are you doing it for love? Some of us are living for this money. Some of us living for the love. Now tell me, do you do it for the money? Or do you do it for the love? And then you living for the money? Are you living for the love? And some of us, we do it for the love. Condition in the fear, we stand in the midst. We so afraid to see what's on the other side of the cliff. The longer that we choose to stay, the more it burns us to bits. Destroying life and all its essence. People live for the shift and thinking money is the only way to keep you equipped. I'm getting tired of anxiety and worrying shit. And tell me, are we born to work and are we working to live? Dying to live just to bring supplies to the kids. I find that those without the most to just be dying to give. Living to die. Women cry, black girls survive. And met with black and blue, a quarters of rise. And rich guys dangle dollars up in front of your eyes. Accept it for value. I said the price is a lie. And digging 6 feet deep to dress a carcass to fly. I'd ask you why, but
they just don't have the money.
White candidates have to pay the same amount, don't they?
That's correct. The white candidates have been exploiting black people in this county for a long time. They can afford to pay it with the money that they made off of the black people. So that, but they won't afford to pay it. Like, they can afford to pay it. Certainly they can. They have that money. But we don't have it. We can't afford to pay it.
are you living for this money? Are you doing it for love? Some of us are living for this money. Some of us living for the love. Now tell me, do you do it for the money? Or do you do it for the love? And then you living for the money. Are you living for the love? And some of us, we do it for the love.
Oh, love. Yo, that was Sasa Juste, Money or Love, man. First of all, I gotta give him
that was dope right there, man.
Watch that on YouTube. I'm gonna put the link this time. I'm not gonna be a fucking dickhead about it.
That was dope.
Fucking
idiot. Fucking round of applause for that shit. That shit was amazing.
That motherfucking shit we played for your shit on a couple shows, like previous shows. That shit was fucking fire.
Oh, salute, bro. Salute.
That shit was fire.
Salute,
that was too hard.
Shout out to AV, man. My man, Angelic Voices, man. You know what I mean? I just want to send condolences to my little brother Claude.
Yo,
man.
y'all niggas been rocking for a while.
Yeah, that's my man, man. That's my man, yo.
That
You know what I'm
nigga
saying?
nice, bro.
That's why he's an animal, yo. He's
That
different,
nigga-
yo.
that
He's
nigga-
not from this planet.
That
yo.
nigga, well.
I knew him before you though. So.
You look like his grandson, man.
I don't know. I don't want to be nobody's grandson now. I don't know why.
Shout out, man. Shout out to my man AV, man. You know what I mean? Home Run Derby coming soon, man. We almost ready. You know what I mean?
Talk your shit.
I think that's the universal sound of niggas liking what somebody just said. Everybody.
Nah, man.
What's up with the album, man? Nigga, what's up with
Hey,
you?
what's up, man? What you talking about, man?
You can't do that to art. You can't do that to art.
Nah, it's almost done, man. You know what I mean? Just trying to get some, you know what I mean, certain kinks out the way. You know what I mean? I did a show at SOBs, you know what I mean, opening for Lumi and all that, Lumi D.
Yeah,
you know what I
nigga,
mean?
Kurt. Well, yeah, Kurt
Yeah,
went,
you know
but
what I
he,
mean?
you know,
It's all good, man. I was
you know.
frustrated, man. I was really upset. You know what I mean? A lot was going on. You know what I mean? But you know, we pulled through. We did the show, and people who know of my sound, you know what I mean? They try to box me in with this old school shit, like I'm not nice and can't flip my sound to, you know what I'm saying? So when I kept flipping different sounds, they, you know what I mean? It was the old shit face mixed with, yo, this shit is retarded, yo. Why is the beat so fire? Why is he spazzing like that? You know what I mean? It's so many. It was a cultivating different
They don't know
things.
some shows. They don't know what to do with niggas who know how to command the stage and actually
It was so crazy with that, yo. I was just like, man, I'm just trying to get this shit over with, B. I'm sorry. Like, you know, I was commanded, but it was more or less like, yo, let's get this out the way. You know what I'm saying?
Nigga, the other acts was just, what the fuck?
Nah, it was some dudes that was there, like, I wasn't commanding stage, you know what I mean? I woke them up a little bit, you know what I'm saying? But it was mainly they woke up when I did Gorgeous. Shout out to my man Pat Sajak, man. You know what I'm saying? When we did Gorgeous, they was rocking with us.
I'm so tired. I missed that performance. I'm tired.
We could go on. I got some points I want to make, but I know we about to wrap it.
Nah, just talk. You can just talk,
I'm
bro.
just saying, when actual skilled artists go up on stage at these shows, that's when the show begins. That's when niggas is not to say like, oh, feel like niggas is used. Maybe you'll feel like that in a moment. These niggas is using me to dead, like, because you're the artist who gets everybody like going, like in the, like on the J, like what's it called, on the tour with fucking Jay-Z and Ja Rule and all them niggas. Who's the niggas they had start the show to get everybody?
Meth and Red.
Those are the perfect niggas to start the show and get them ready to go.
Yeah.
Niggas be knowing what they doing at these shows.
That's a fact. I mean,
but niggas also don't be knowing what they doing at these shows.
Right.
Just
they
as much.
get lucky.
Niggas get lucky that they got a preem at going late to try to wake niggas up
and
again.
Then they put
or going early to try to, you know what I mean, set the tone. Like,
that's that. Say that for that episode where, you know, because
these niggas is getting me
so
tight,
much shit
bro.
that needs to be discussed.
Let's talk about it. I'm here, baby.
We normally stop after, but let's go.
We do, but we could just talk. We could just talk, my nigga, because you here. I feel like you the perfect nigga that we can have this conversation.
What's up? Talk to me.
Can I say how I felt about the whole New York underground scene of how
talk,
artists
just talk.
But you wasn't gonna
let's
say
do it. Let's talk about it.
I was, but talk.
That needs to be that.
I have this whole thing where I feel like in New York there's this big setup scammy for underground artists.
The pay to play thing and all that.
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay.
We're just performing for our peers, and everybody's scratching and clawing to get out this barrel that nobody's ultimately gonna get out of.
Right.
Because motherfuckers is fucking up the underground performance scene.
Facts.
I'm gonna say it like this, and like I felt that way prior. Go ahead.
I don't mean to cut you off, bro. Before we continue, everybody that we are going to discuss right now, I want hands from each and every person that, because I'm going to name drop some niggas too. I don't fuck with you niggas like on some G shit. Like because it's so many people.
Well, it's lyrical or we got it?
No.
Shit?
Yeah, this is like I want hands. Like
say less.
Because because a lot of niggas leech off the starving artist.
Facts.
And it's so trash being in it and watching somebody you fuck with go through that.
Right.
This is Hollywood and shit.
And these niggas don't understand. Like, niggas work, niggas do shit to get money and then invest in their careers.
Right.
What niggas don't understand is it be niggas that's telling niggas that they gotta invest in their careers. So they invest that money that they earned at work into somebody who's brainwashing them, saying, yo, you gotta invest in your career though. Then you give that nigga the money and he do some fuck shit with it.
Yeah.
That's all niggas do. I'm gonna continue, but go ahead, bro. My fault.
Like I felt that way prior because the big homie John Mega, you know what I'm saying, like, yo, we don't do the pay to play thing. And you know, when I first came back from, because you know what I mean, I've been around since, you know, when Y first came. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my man Kimball when he first came around. The Top Dollar Risers, the Warren Brits. You know what I mean? When the first emergence. You know what I'm saying? I was too young to run around. When I came back, when VI was like, yo, come to the Boogie Mike situation, blah blah blah. I was old enough to run around. Mega told me straight, we don't do the pay to play thing. And I did the major stage thing and all that. But it really came down to a point where now I'm looking at it and analyzing it, especially with, you know, I put comparisons in, you know what I mean? Because I've been running around the scene, let's say 21, 20, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people went Boogie, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to A Boogie, shout out to my man Q, shout out to the whole Hybrids, the label, even though y'all niggas be doing some dumb shit, and we ain't gonna get into that today.
No, let's get into it.
Nah, but all I'm saying is I'm tired of y'all niggas getting into shit and niggas calling my phone trying to figure out what's what, and I gotta save niggas from certain situations. You know what I'm saying? Before the shit. You know what I'm saying? It's just not saying I'm a big homie or anything, but it's more or less like I'm tired of getting these phone calls. You feel what I'm saying? Like
Quincy,
me and Quincy don't have a rapport like that. You know what I mean? I see homie in traffic, yo, what up? Keep it moving. Boogie, I don't know this little nigga like that. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to him. I wish them nothing but success and love. But the point I'm saying is, you have to look at it, and I analyze everybody's situation. Like with Kimba, my brother Kimba, you know, he packs out a venue when he drops whatever. And at the end of the day, how this industry is marketed, especially with us as indie artists, what can you bring to the table as far as your draw? If you could bring 200 plus, you could command, I want 5,000 to whatever for any show, because I brought this number out. Yeah. And I did it on a consistent basis. You feel what I'm saying? So when they play the numbers game with you, you have to understand it's a business. Cool, I understand that. It's not, there's no knock on let's put it like this with the SOB situation. It was a quote unquote pay to play situation. I put $100 down for the tickets. I got 20 tickets. I moved my 20 tickets and got more money at the door because more people. I didn't have more. You know what I mean? I only had a week to move 20 tickets. At the end of the day, I got my bread back. Plus, I made more bread at the door.
They only gave you a week?
I had 7 days to move 20 tickets, bro.
What the fuck?
Exactly. You feel what I'm saying? It was more or less like looking at it like, you know, it's whack, but at the same time, it's like, boom. What are you going to do? You going to sit here and bitch about it? You got to treat this shit like the block. You know what I'm saying? The niggas that ain't been on the block, you got to understand. If you going to sit in the crib, be like, yo, I got all this work. Nobody knows you got the work. You have to put it out there so you could get flow. And as soon as you ain't got to be one of them niggas standing in front of the store and be like, sour, etc. You feel what I'm saying?
Of course.
But you have to sit here and alleviate and understand that this shit is like the block. You have to move certain things. Shit will pay for itself at the end of the day. You feel what I'm saying?
True. Right.
And with the SOB situation, I end up getting DJ enough contact at the end of the night. You feel what I'm saying? So I won all the way at the end of the day. You feel what I'm saying? I got my bread back. I'm chilling. I ain't got a headache no more. I got a contact, and I got 3 other videographers. You know what I mean? It's just a networking situation as well. It's not even monetary. It's not even with, you know what I mean? If you could pack, like say when you have your album release party, your boss have his album release party, or even when I have my album release party, my job is to draw bodies to my album release party.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So if I bring 200, 300 people in and show, yo, I did this.
Yeah.
And you know what I mean? On a continuous basis, more opportunities will come. Even when you're dealing with upper management, with booking agents, etc., it'll be like, yo, this is what I did here, and this is what I can do. If I open up for a big name, said whomever, they coming. You feel what I'm saying? At the end of the day, true. So you have to realize that who's really for you and who's against you. You feel what I'm saying? Because there's motherfuckers who take your money and then bullshit you and be like, oh, what you did with it. You feel what I'm saying? And it's become a situation where you're performing amongst your tears. You feel what I'm saying? Shout out to Scott Morris with the situation. You feel what I'm saying? A lot of people say a lot of crazy things about the homie, but he's a real solid dude. And, you know, that's my man. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, you know what I mean? Solid dude. You know what I mean? When you fucking up, I let him know, yo, you fucking up, B. You know what I mean? I ain't fucking with this for this reason, but that's my man, yo. Shout out to him.
All right, like the main thing that I would like to touch on is rappers or just artists, period, not knowing better. I think a lot of people just don't know better. You feel me? Like
right.
A lot of people, obviously, it's up to us to be up on business, to be up on what we got to do, how we want to market, how we want to do the things. Just like you said, bringing people to the venue, you know, all that stuff. That's up to us. That's our job to do that. But I don't think everybody is fortunate enough with that knowledge. Like, you know, like not everybody knows what to do. Not everybody, you know. And I think a lot of these people, them niggas that do this for a living, like they look for niggas who don't know what they doing.
And they rape them. Bro.
But that's like even saying when they got a contract, right? For example, if you got a contract, nigga say, Diddy say, yo, I'm gonna sign you for 50,000, whatever. You know what I mean? Whatever bullshit he'll throw at you, and hit you with a crazy 360. You like, yo, bad boy signing me. I'm signing this deal. Are you not gonna do your due diligence and go get a lawyer and figure out what's in these terms?
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so
of course.
when you dealing with these people that's trying to book you for these shows, like, oh, it's this for the slot and da 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 da. Okay, cool. The only reason why I did the joint at SOBs is because one, this is my man, and he know I'm a stand up nigga. I don't play around with this shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because certain people, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
y'all know me, but you know what I mean? I just gotta let for y'all listeners to understand. I don't play that shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But and also it was an opportunity to open up for Lumi D. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, okay,
see, but
boom.
that right there is like another thing, because I feel like not every situation is bad. Like, you know what I'm saying? Obviously, sometimes you're gonna have to up some bread to be able to be on stage or share a stage with people who are at a higher tier than you per se, right? Whatever.
Yeah.
That's understandable. You know what I mean? I feel like a lot of times though, shit just don't add up. And it's not even just with booking shows. We talking about niggas online that be doing like artwork covers. Like we talking about every aspect of artistry.
Right.
Main niggas, them coast to coast niggas.
See, with them
niggas,
that's nasty.
Them niggas is corny.
All they do is
them niggas is
get
corny,
a collection
bro.
of artists, book
Them
them
niggas
on
is
shows,
corny.
perform for their peers, and drop a mixtape with a bunch of songs. Nobody's gonna
listen. I'm gonna tell you exactly what they did, right? So I sent the video in. Now this was a few years back. This is when I didn't know better. I sent my video in, you know, because all the ads say the same shit. Yo, you get to perform. Nah. This was around South by West. I mean, nigga, South by West. South by Southwest. I'm about to, South by Southwest, right? And then niggas was putting up ads like, yo, come perform at South by, whatever, blah, blah, blah. So, you know, I was sending shit in like, oh, we lit, right? Boom. Niggas hit me back up like, yo, you been accepted. So, you know, I'm hype at the time. Yeah. I'm like, hell yeah, nigga, you crazy? And then I start scrolling down the bottom, and it's like a nigga got a up 400. So now I'm sitting there like, all right, I could get 400. But now I'm trying to figure out, like, what's really going on, though. Like,
why I got a up 400, right.
Right. And, like, the deposit was, like, 150. Like, it had to be sent in within the next 2 days. I'm like, now it's like urgent. Like South by is not for like another month or so. Like it's just funny movements. But now I'm glad, right? Because I responded with all the questions that I just said. It turns out that shit is not even in South by. It's not even a part of South by. It's a show that's happening like a few towns down during the same week, period of South by.
Yeah.
Bro, that's a total waste of time, my nigga.
Like South by Southwest, people,
that's where I want to go. I'm not trying to go to some show that's happening at the same time as South by, a few towns down, and nobody's at.
Exactly.
You get what I'm saying? And I'm paying $400 for that.
Come on, I gotta book my ticket out there too. Fuck you, mean?
Yeah,
dog? Like, fucked up.
Shit? No.
It's mad places that do shit like that though.
Saying they make it seem like as an artist you're supposed to settle, and you gotta have this kind of. You got to make your way, pay your dues. This is what it takes to become an artist in the game. When it kind of feels like a scam.
What? Okay. Right before we wrap up, what's the red flags? Because I want not only the listeners, but to the people who make music and the people who rap and all that. I want y'all to know the certain red flags to look out for when y'all trying to market your business, or y'all trying to perform, or y'all trying to do certain things. What's the red flags to look out for?
As far as performing, when a dude like, yo, I got a slot for X, Y, and Z. First question I ask, how long is the set? And if they say some bullshit that I could do at a fucking open mic, nah, I'm cool. You know what I'm saying? 8, 5, 10 minutes. I'm not paying $200, $300, $400, $500 that I bust my ass for to do this. That's a red flag. Second red flag is when you got a consistent and aggressive promoter that's trying to book you and trying to get your bread. Like, my man, I'm cool. You know what I mean? Like,
that's what I was gonna say too.
Right.
Niggas that like want money instantly, that's a super red flag, my nigga. Like, especially if y'all not even like talking in person. Yeah. It's like a text or an email or something. Yeah, look out for those, bro. Cause niggas be on some, yo, we need this money within the next 48 hours for processing, and nigga, fuck all that.
So what about
fuck all that?
What about in person? What about if niggas make things seem bigger than what it is?
In person, well,
I encourage niggas to actually read the contract that's there.
Right. Read the contract.
Read that shit.
Read the body language, you feel what I'm saying? Because once a dude head starts sweating, he starts twitching his fingers and shit, looking around extrally, you know, like, why you so nervous, brother? Yeah. What's wrong? What's going on?
Don't feel pressure to have to sign that right there.
Yeah, press them.
You could take that home, my nigga.
Like, nah, I'm gonna have to think this over. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, we ain't gotta do all this, man. You know what I mean? I'm gonna look it over with my people, and then we gonna figure out what's what. You know what I mean? You ain't gotta sit here and jump the gun just to do it because they're right in front of you. You have the power. You have the power to say yay or nay at the end of the day. You don't have to necessarily do all this other extra bullshit that they trying to fish for. You gotta, like, you know what I mean? Especially with your dollars. Like, if you're gonna invest, I encourage artists to invest in their own recording setups.
That's why I think it's like the Triple X nigga. That's how his shit kind of got fucked up. Because I'm guessing like he didn't like he just rushed it. I think like it was like a $6 million deal, some shit like that, or he wasn't putting out music like after or a 6-year deal that it just fucked him up like entirely. Like he had like I think he made a case out of it. So
but he signed the contract, so that's his fault or that's the label fault. That's his.
That's his.
That's
his.
what I'm
Yeah.
saying. Like for example, my man Young A Boogie got signed for 7 albums, my nigga. Yes. He
Oh my God.
Yes, 7 albums, brother. What I'm saying?
What Atlantic?
Atlantic.
That's crazy.
I mean, like 7 albums, bro. Like you gotta understand, as not saying that you don't understand as a producer, but in the lifespan of an artist, it takes time for us to cultivate these emotions and feelings and to craft perfectly.
That is dead in MLB years. That's dead a 15-year contract. And like if you're an MLB player, like
for example, like I told my man, for example, that's a good situation. I'm like, bro, that's terrible. Like look at Michael. You know what I'm saying? One of the greatest
7 albums
artists.
Is pretty much like 14 years.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? One of the greatest.
Years.
Unless you dish them out, then it be, you know what I mean. But then you fucking your career up at the end of the day. You feel what I'm saying?
Like Lupe.
But,
oh man.
Man.
Go ahead though. Go ahead.
You know,
That's another.
Michael used to take 4 to 5 years at a time to bring out albums, and them shits used to be slapping every motherfucking time.
Yeah.
If it take a nigga like Michael who recorded thousands of, from what his words, verbatim songs, to sit here and give you all this content, why would you sign like at max? If I sign a deal, 3, and then we renegotiate. Then whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If the first 2 fucking go crazy,
we renegotiate.
Like, you never know what might happen in the near future.
But again, niggas don't know better, and you got to think about niggas that come from where we come from.
They see that bag.
Once all they see is the bag, not thinking they could get a bigger bag or
By
a better
themself.
bag. Sometimes the lower bag is the better bag.
Facts.
A lot of people don't understand that.
Yeah, niggas see that advance.
Like I'm see that advancing, but like fuck it, 7 albums ain't bad.
For all artists, like you know, what I mean, we have smartphones, we have the internet. If you don't have the internet, you have libraries that have access to these things. I'm gonna recommend a book. You know what I mean? My man Donald Passman, you know what I'm saying, taught me a hell of a lot. I copped this book, All You Need to Know About the Music Business. You know what I'm saying? And it tells you very thoroughly from agents to signing contracts to touring to movie scores, etc. It breaks everything down. Some of the content may be dated depending on which volume you buy, but it breaks down how this business is ran. If you sitting there trying to be into the music business, period, like I even have homies that produce, like, yo, Prem, how do I set up a publishing company to do this and the third? My nigga, you a producer. You ain't got your publishing together? Are you dumb? That's how y'all get paid as producers. The fuck you mean you ain't got your shit? Yeah. You know what I mean? I'm sitting here talking to them like I'm running a label. But I'm just so, you know what I mean? I did my due diligence. So all y'all who's out there, you know what I mean? It's a business first.
Prince the new Dame Dash.
Hey, yo, I would be Dame, my nigga, you know what I'm saying? But, you know what I mean? I would be, you know what I mean? With less arrogance. Shout out to him, though. You know what I mean?
That's a fact.
Nigga said, what he said to Envy?
And real shit, like, I felt him so crazy because, like, I be going to work now. I told all these niggas, I work for the city. You know what I'm saying? I tell these niggas straight up, like, none of y'all are bosses in here. And he looked at me, what the fuck you mean? Yo, fam, do you own this shit? Can you get collateral out of this motherfucker? Can you pass it down to your kids? No. You're not a boss then, my nigga. I'm sorry. You just a nigga that has a supervisor title in it. Straight up. And niggas hate me for this shit because I keep it a buck. There's no disrespect to your title. Shout out to you in them years you put in. But you're not a boss, my nigga. Sorry.
That's a fact, B.
My kid's worrying about basketball.
School lunch.
The title of this motherfucker. My kids is worried about basketball.
Kids worried about basketball.
Yo, man, fuck all you other niggas, man. That's a fact. I want
drop?
hands.
Who you want to put hands on, D? What's up? Because I ain't stretching a minute, my brother. What's up?
Hulk Hogan.
Who?
I'm trying to think because I want to say more companies more than people.
Oh, okay.
Okay, let's talk.
They got skills is definitely one of them. Coast to Coast is another one.
Major Stage wasn't too bad.
Major Stage is like a tier up. It's like it's not bad, but it's still problematic though.
Yeah. Backpack.
What's the other one?
Oh.
Y'all want to do this right now?
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Let's talk about it.
Talk about it.
Oh, before we even go there, I just want to say my brother D did you did what none of these niggas ever did. So I felt so proud of you just watching it when you was rocking that motherfucking stage, my nigga. You was looking like a champion. You had them in the palm of your motherfucking hands.
I'm gonna just do that because
the niggas fronted on my nigga. Fuck out of here.
Like that shit was iconic. I was like, yo, he has a whole room of motherfuckers he do not know waving their hands. That's big boy status right there, B. You dig what I'm saying?
Learn how to control the fucking crowd, nigga.
That's champion status right there. And
learn how to control the fucking crowd.
It's not because you my man and you know what I mean, and we have a high respect for each other.
Bro.
Not for real, because like I see the Cassidys, I see the you know what I mean, the Chubby Jags, I see Saha. They don't do that. They just go there and they just rhyme and they do what they do. But you show what it takes. Even what's even more crazier, you know what I'm saying? Just the sidetrack. I was as proud as I was when I saw you rock that stage with Hobson when he pulled you up on stage. You know what I'm saying?
That was a crazy moment.
And that shit was like I was like, yo, this nigga is climbing, my nigga. Like this is my man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's
like,
a fact.
It made
Good
me
looking,
so
bro.
proud, bro. You know what I'm saying? Just to see you had like and you just rocked that shit. And I don't know the situation that happened from it. You gonna break that down, but that shit if they didn't pick you, you feel what I'm saying? They gonna wish they did.
Okay, first things first. I'm not a sore loser. Let me just get that out the way.
Only in 2K.
I'm never
only in 2K.
You don't want to see me though. Fuck out of here.
Really, my nigga. Okay, I'm not a sore loser. I don't mind losing. I don't ever mind admitting when I'm wrong. I just have no problem with doing any of those things.
Right.
Facts. Certain things just gotta make sense with me. Okay. That's all I'm saying. Team Backpack are very selective on what they choose, which is why I had faith in them in the beginning stages. Like, they're very picky with who they rock with, you know, whatever. And it always seems to be people who could, you know, spit or whatever, right? Boom. Shout out my man Final Outlaw. That's my guy. That's my brother.
Shout out.
He's probably the only one that I really rock with over there, but everybody else, listen. What happened in that show was they had to pick 12 finalists, and then everybody had to battle within it, right? So they was picking niggas, and I think the last 2 or 3 people, they said, since it was too much people to go through, we had to go through social media.
Get the fuck out.
Get the fuck out of here.
Get the fuck out my face.
We had to bullshit. We had to go through social media to pick out who was gonna be the last 3 finalists.
So what you're telling me is they ciphered through all of y'all social media handles to see what the numbers was.
Let me tell you something though. Let me tell you what's the biggest game that I didn't realize till this shit was over. We was all there rapping and doing all types of shit. Mind you, the event was a great event. I'm not gonna take nothing away from the event. Yeah. Shout out to the event.
Of course.
Niggas was there till like 11 p.m., bro. Like rapping and doing shit. Niggas auditioning. Like it was like thousands of niggas in there.
Yeah.
Tell me how you go through thousands of niggas after 11 p.m. and have the winners at 10 a.m. the next day.
What?
Tell me how that's physically possible.
Yeah,
I didn't realize till after. You gonna really tell me that they sat through all them niggas? They went through probably not even half and just started picking niggas. And I know because it was like, first of all, it was nice niggas there. Like niggas that was nice. Like even if I didn't win, it was like a few niggas that I know, this nigga better be up there though, cause that nigga's nasty. Like,
facts.
Nah, nobody that I thought was gonna be up there was up there. And 3 of them niggas in them finalists, when they was doing the little battles to get to the top 3, everybody simultaneously looked at each other like, hold on, wait, what the fuck this nigga doing up here? Like trash, my nigga. I'm like, what? So
Backpack social media.
No, their social media.
Okay, so my question is, my fault for cutting you, Jay, but what was the 3 niggas that got picked up there, right? What was their social media handles like?
I ain't even look at
as far
it,
as
to
the
be
numbers.
honest.
Because
I ain't even look at it.
If we talking, you know what I mean, like your YouTube alone fucking put Goliaths a lot of nigga shits. You feel what I'm saying? Just alone.
But then, okay, look, right? And then, like, here's what they tried to say. Oh, like, they wanted niggas who was posting no matter what, even if you didn't get a lot of likes.
What type of shit is that? What are you saying to me, my nigga? Like, that shit don't add up.
It's just mad. It just doesn't make sense. It just doesn't make sense.
The way you conduct an event where thousands of rappers are rapping,
that's crazy.
Is literally you listen to everybody going, and you did. All right, mark down a nigga you know, spark your brain. Mark down, and have consecutive people sitting there, and then once they come to like 500 out of 1,000, then they could dead ass.
They had 2 judges.
The whole time.
The whole time. They had 2 judges that were just sitting there. Nigga, them niggas was talking to each other. They was laughing. They was drinking.
They ain't give a fuck.
Come on, son.
They got paid.
It's a money grab, bro. 1,000 niggas times 150, my nigga. Josh, do the math real quick. 1,000 niggas times 150, bro.
That's no. I might fuck that math. It's 10,500 if I'm not mistaken. I might be wrong.
10,000.
It might be 10,500. 1,000 times 150. That's about 10,500. Maybe I might be wrong. 150,000. Woo! I was off by 0.
You see what I'm saying?
I think worst case.
See what I'm saying?
Worst case, they just didn't organize it well, and then at the end they had to scramble just to get the results. But at the worst, they just didn't give a fuck, and they were getting mad bread.
That's corny, man.
And both of them is trash. Yeah. Both of those was trash.
The locksmith nigga there?
No.
Okay.
No, he was actually. He was, because he did the cypher with Sasa. No. Trash though, my nigga.
Team Backpack might be the #1 culprit for that.
Them niggas is corny, and I can't wait to kill them niggas.
All right, so
it's gonna happen.
It's 1090 for Team Backpack. You feel what I'm saying? All right. It's 1090 for Coast to Coast.
It's finna happen.
You know what I'm saying?
A lot of them niggas think they nice too. A lot of them niggs think they nice, and I can't wait to kill them niggas.
Yo, shout out to my man Eli Black, man, for when he shut it down on the Huffington Post joint. You know what I mean? He had my man Mad Squad was looking shaky out there. I'm not gonna hold you.
First of all, where the fuck is my applause? Because Eli be out here doing it.
Shout out, you know what I mean? Follow the Black Rabbit. Or regard. Yes, sir. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? Listen, man, it's skills represent, you know, the real in the situations, you know what I mean? And it's not about what you know, it's about who you know, but you gotta filter out the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? You really gotta filter out the bullshit, and I'm really disappointed that, you know, top tier MCs and quality MCs didn't get the proper look. You know what I mean? Whether it's from different angles, you know what I mean? But even so, you know what I mean?
It just sucks that that's the place that I think we all would go to find the next top tier rappers and you know artists.
You gotta salute it because it's political and they're not shitting on, you know, what they doing or talking negatively.
No, of course.
This is just speaking, calling the ace of ace and the spade of spade.
I think the Team Backpack idea is amazing.
Yeah.
But that execution is trash, my nigga. That shit is trash. It's super trash, bro. There's no way you let niggas pay that much money and you give a half-ass response. Like, it was nice niggas, bro. Like, and I'm not scared of nobody. It was like a couple of niggas. I was like, I ain't gonna lie. Like, this nigga nice. Like, like for real. Like, and them niggas ain't even get looked at. Nothing. Like, it's like, what? And then you watching these niggas battle, and it's like, bro, like 3 out of the 12 was nice, my nigga. Like, the other niggas was like subpar, my nigga.
That's
compared
crazy.
to the bars I'm hearing out here.
It was like that.
And you know niggas is nice because when they finished auditioning, it was like thousands of ciphers outside, like, and there was just one big ass cipher. Niggas was going in. Of course, you know, I had to do my thing. Know what I mean, when I did my thing, niggas went crazy. And there was a few niggas that did their thing. Niggas went crazy over, like, but them niggas ain't never get looked at, never got nothing, bro.
It's a goddamn shame.
Again, I'm not a sore loser, my nigga. I don't give a fuck if I would have lost to some fire niggas. I just get tight when it's like, you know, like, I mean super trash. Like, niggas was up there on some, yeah, know me, I'm just coming with the heat, and I was like, nah.
Man, niggas gonna feel this even that album drop. Fuck out of here.
You know, and they gonna, like I said, they gonna fail to realize. And when you get higher and higher, and climb, like for example, I told my young boys, I had a conversation. They was upset about some things that was going on within the hood, and I was like, listen, man, you have to understand, B. I've been doing this shit longer than both of y'all niggas. I have accolades under my belt that I don't even speak on. Why? Because the shit don't matter. You feel what I'm saying? I'm not at that plateau where we all trying to be at. So when you see certain situations happen for you and to you, and you don't know how to process it, don't get angry and don't feel bitter about it. Just work harder. At the end of the day.
That's a fact.
So, for example, brother D, I know he's sitting on some shit. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm just putting this shit out there. I'm just gonna put this shit out there right now.
Cream, if you heard the shit that I heard.
Oh, nah, I'm about to we about to shut this shit down. I need to hear the tunes, baby. But I'm gonna be real as when VI drop his shit. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
His
That's
shit,
another.
his shit is going to, like, my shit is more or less like,
Tell that nigga V,
you gonna love my
up.
shit. Nigga, V sitting on a bomb right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna hold you.
Yo, if that nigga don't release that shit, tell that nigga I wanna square up, yo.
Nah. He gonna release it, man.
What about
He gonna release that, man. But you know, when you gain your own, I don't wanna say flow. You know what I mean? And refer to the block, but when you got niggas on this kingpin shit with this industry, because that's what it is. It's all breaking down into who knows what, who controls what, and who does what.
Yes.
When you sit down and bring that cult following behind you, the niggas gonna sit here like, hey, yo, like, I need to, nah, my nigga, you need to pay me X, Y, and Z because y'all niggas is fronting. Now, if you was fucking with me from the beginning, you feel what I'm saying? Just genuinely, you feel what I'm saying? This not even talking about Team Backpack or anybody. This is promoters, anybody. You feel what I'm saying? Even down to, you know, MCs. But that's another. I ain't gonna go on that lane.
Yeah.
But it's either you gonna pay the bread or you gonna sit here and be official. You dig what I'm saying? And it's not a lot of honor in this shit. You know what I mean? It's a lot of cornballs in this shit. You know what I'm saying? A lot of them. You know what I mean? Like, it's to the point where I want to beat a lot of you niggas up. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to do that because I'm in this shit just to leave the streets alone. You feel me? But sometimes you gotta put a bat to a nigga dome and let them know, like, I'm not playing with you. You feel what I'm saying? This shit can happen to you for real, my nigga. Like,
niggas don't understand, bro.
Nah,
it's so much,
listen,
bro.
Man, Shogun of Harlem, man. Straight up, I'm calling it right now, B.
It's happening.
Highbridge finest, man. Shogun of Harlem, man. Y'all niggas gonna respect it, man. My man got the glow, baby.
Listen, the video coming soon, too.
Oh,
niggas
man.
don't know.
How was that, man? How was that, man?
I mean, you know, it was... I'm gonna show you after that. I mean, I'm gonna show you a little something, man. I mean, but you know,
how long we been going, man?
It's probably 3 hours.
Yeah.
God damn,
probably 3 hours right now. I might split it up because just uploading it is gonna be a fucking hassle. But whoever's still listening, I appreciate you niggas though.
Shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to y'all, man. We here.
That nigga boss half sleep. You know what I mean? Nigga bruh man gotta go back to the
Big go back, made them
and I'm glad we here, man. I just want to say to the brother, man, when he dropped this tape, like, I do a lot of shit genuinely, and I listened to his project track for track, and I was losing my fucking mind because I was so happy. You feel what I'm saying? It reminded me when I dropped my shit, not to cross collaborate and to say that his shit was like my shit. You feel what I'm saying? But it was like, ooh, that shit hit me in my chest, nigga. Like, oh yeah, you dig me? Like, that shit was mean, man.
It was a huge relief once Boss released. It was like a huge, like, yo,
nigga, because we was getting told so many dates, my nigga.
Well, not just that, but it was just more like, you know, because like the music was just so fire, and you wanted everybody else to hear it.
Exactly.
So you was just kind of like, yo,
this nigga
what is niggas go? Yo, I want niggas to feel this too, my nigga. That shit hard.
Nah, man. You feel what I'm saying? That first track was so Harlem, man. Swear to God,
That's
man.
A fact.
That should have been your first single, real nigga shit, B. That should have get a lot of love, man.
Nigga had some Henny while listening to
Henny and she ready? Trying to tell you, man. You ain't gonna have no Henny with a joint, man. I just want a cameo, man.
You bum ass nigga.
That's what I'm saying. I would love to do it. It just has to be in a certain light, and you know that light needs to be. Niggas need to have at least $150,000 budget.
At least budget.
I would love that, but you know, Niggas could do what they can.
Yeah, I feel
Life is life, man. I feel like niggas just make do with what they got. Know what I mean? Niggas make something out of
it. You know what I'm
it.
saying? And we have a party, my nigga, for us, a hotel party, and we, you know.
I feel like we gonna end up opening the door and Preem. You go, wait, Preem, wait, hold on. She's a star. She was the star girl.
It's like, oh, my fault, bro.
She was the star girl.
Don't say my fault, bro.
Oh shit, my
man,
fault, my
these niggas is
nigga.
crazy. These niggas trying to get me in trouble.
Yo, what's the word, man?
They gotta be up at
I feel like
7.
niggas could talk forever, but
7
oh
a.m.
man.
We calling it?
Yo, it's just been real, man.
Yo. What was this? Episode 10? I didn't even say what
Yo,
episode this was.
this is that
podcast
episode 10,
episode 10, man.
Shit,
10
my nigga.
episodes strong,
It's
man.
been 2 months and some. No, it's been a month and some. No, 2 months and some change.
2 months and some change.
Yeah, this should be able to upload it one. You don't
And-
gotta do 2
and-
parts.
And we gonna keep it going, my nigga.
Just have it
keep
sitting
going
there
strong.
for a day.
Just have it sitting there for a
That's-
day.
maybe if we keep going another 10 seconds. it
Shout
won't.
out to the last episode. That was our most view was 600.
Six plus. Thank y'all
That's
so
crazy.
much.
We had a lot of gems on this episode about 2 hours in. So you niggas better get far, man.
Facts.
Yeah, just get past Fab punching bitches in the mouth.
Yo, goddamn.
And you be alright.
You be alright.
Knocking bitches tee-dow.
If niggas
you be
get
alright.
past me asking if Chicago was windy, which you never answered. Never answered.
This nigga's retarded. Hey, yo, I'm gonna be real.
Is
yo,
it windy?
Like, I mean, it's windy, but it's not. It was it was damn. It was September. You know what I mean? It was hot as shit out there. I'll tell you that.
Oh, yeah,
that
yeah.
deep
Shit
dish
out there.
pizza, nigga. Oh my god. Yeah, yo, that shit is epic.
I ain't gonna
bitch.
lie, I do hit a pizzas.
Yo, that shit was the best shit I ever had in my life, yo.
Chicago
You don't need any pizza.
Watch your mouth.
You need fucking.
Yeah, because
Jesus.
I don't even like pizza. So
Yo,
that's gonna be
shit
interesting.
changed my life, B. I ain't gonna hold you.
That shit changed my life, nigga. Instantly, nigga. My fucking.
Nigga said he'll never have a Brooklyn slice ever again.
I think after the music, we should do 2. We should make this episode 10.5 for after the song. Like,
What, like an afterthoughts or some shit like that?
I think it should be because this deserves its own week of, like, just after we drop the song.
Well, that's true because we actually have a lot of content with Jeffrey like that too.
Yeah.
Like right before you came, we was talking for like an hour and change about
Shout out to the
shit.
bro,
It
man.
might have to be a 10.5 just so it could get his own love.
Fuck it.
Fuck it, my nigga.
We'll see what happens, man.
Yo, listen, man. Niggas gotta go to church.
Well,
that nigga Kurt gonna burn.
Damn. As soon as I step my toe in, like, damn. Like, how long has it been?
Kurt is fucking crazy, son.
Yeah, my Uber downstairs.
Yo, shout out my nigga Deshawn Supreme, bro.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, episode 10 in the books, 10 and 10.5. Hopefully, definitely coming back. We need you and River at the same time.
Hey, yo, I was on the phone with the homie earlier before I took a nap, man. Real
You
talk.
supposed to come.
Damn, son. River just pulled the river, my nigga. Damn.
Wait, hold on. That nigga's trying to shoot again.
He was out here robbing niggas for merms, my nigga. Like,
Yo, that nigga, yo, let me.
Yeah,
River is crazy, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Let's save it. Let's get him next time we get.
All right, but let me just get niggas anticipated for when he come.
All right.
Niggas was shooting a Kemba video, right? And we was just randomly like talking about Viagra, right? And this nigga Riv is like, it was like, oh yo, so did y'all niggas ain't never had those? I'm like, yo, I ain't gonna lie, I never had a Viagra in my life, only because I don't know where to get this shit. This nigga go, nigga, just go to the store and get a Matrix. Nigga, just ask for that blue Matrix, my nigga. But bro, he said it so like, yo, like that was regular life. Like nigga, just go
Matrix.
so yo, just go ask for the blue Matrix, my nigga. You good?
Never in my life have I heard Blue Matrix.
Nigga, I was hurt.
Tiger Bone, my nigga. I'm trying to tell you.
Get that Tiger.
I heard about Tiger Bone.
Tiger Bone had you strong like rock.
Strong like rock. Strong like bull. Ramming speed.
Yo, I name this episode. I don't know. Man.
Yo, episode 10.
Ramming speed.
I holla at you niggas. God, shit.